Last time on Wild West, The Reckoning, the Spirit Chasers, after a quite interesting cross-the-country bachelor party for Bruce that ended in a disturbing prank by the Archdevil of Avernus, Cultor Everetia, they steeled their wits, decided not to cure themselves of madness after Aaron, Ed, and Bruce experienced a year of torture within hell. And then they decided that it was time to finally tackle their third labyrinth. Headed to New Neanzaru, and the boys went to go take a bath. Jarvis went to go set up their accommodations for the night, and Wilford took his family to Children of Uptown Land, the friendliest dinosaur-related theme park.
Jarvis was building.
Oh,
he's not even set it up. Oh, what a selfish bastard.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys were sort of effectively taking this day for recuperation right after all of your drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anything else besides the little bit of shopping and a little bit of self-love spa stuff that you had already begun participating in that anyone wants to take care of?
How much for souvenirs for the kids?
Okay.
Oh,
how much of a
Got it.
doting father are you?
I love my kids.
Okay.
Are you one of those parents that will
And
shell
also, I
out?
kind of feel bad for not being alive for the past few months.
Four foot tall Triceratops.
Yeah, you spent a good. We'll say you spent a good 10 gold on souvenirs for the kids.
Let's go.
How much is Triceratops rides?
Oh, I'm sure there's a copper.
Yeah, it's a
each.
couple copper. Yeah. But if you want to feed the Carnos, you got to pay a silver because there's like a waiver you have to sign in case they bite your hand.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Any mutilations will not be covered by the park.
48. I'll just dump another gold piece to cover cost of everything.
Okay. But yeah, I'll say it's a very exhausting day. Like, it's fun, but it's exhausting because you're already exhausted, and theme parks just do that to you. And probably by the time that you make it back to Bjorn's, you're about ready to just fall asleep. So much so that if you try to stay awake at the bar, you're just kind of like nodding off.
I have to stay up until my kids go to sleep, though.
Oh, they're wired. Nah, all those dinosaur donuts. They're gonna be bouncing off the walls for a couple more hours.
But did they essentially just tune Newton Ramsey into Disneyland?
They didn't sell out like Gay Town. I think technically, like, actual in the book, they do have like a little area where you can see the dinosaurs. It's not actually a theme park, but you could probably
want to have their theme parks.
Yeah. Dinosaurs in the flesh, you got to take advantage of it. But Bruce, Ed, and Aaron, which who wants to, for the time being, take Aaron in case he needs to make any rolls?
I will do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to for the free inspiration, but I didn't want to be the guy to instantly jump on that.
I can take Bruce if you want.
Whoa.
Wait, isn't he here?
I'll take him too, actually. No, I want him.
You know what? You know
Can
what?
I please be Bruce?
I'll take
Uh,
Bruce. Matt, you can take me.
Oh, I get to be DM. Rocks
Ooh.
fall
Take your notes.
Okay, everyone
Immediate
dies.
rockfall? Come on.
and
man.
level up.
I
And
take
Oh, then
you
yeah, roll your
die and level
roll
up.
your new characters that are starting at level 13.
I mean, Walter's the only one that survived, so I don't even have to.
Yeah, Walter's like, wait, what? I feel
I'm
different.
sorry. Brian did not want to produce proper words.
Brian.
good.
The word
Bri-
chemicals.
Brian.
My
Classic
Brian isn't working.
By Brian isn't speaking the proper word.
I had a long day.
No, it's all good.
It's okay, boss.
Ed took Aaron. All right. So the three of you, you're soaking in the tub,
I'm a little soak.
having a little soak. It's quite pleasant. The usual regulars, just kind of going about doing their thing, and like they'll stop by, they'll see you guys. The Flavius and Latissimus, they see you, give you a nod, head down to the basement to the gym equipment. The basement gym at the church.
You're damn right.
Everyone's fucking shredded in that clergy now.
Yeah, that's
No.
my legacy.
Not everyone. But yeah, if you guys just end up just chilling, you chill.
I think I'm gonna have to chill today. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then I guess eventually the day would creep on, and you'd all, in one way or another, make your way back to Bjorn's, where Jarvis would already have acquired rooms.
Yep. And out of
And
curiosity, who's running Bjorn's right now?
good question.
Which one is it?
What is it? There's the Gold Dragonborn, and then there's
There's like one who's like done with her shit, and one that is just peppy for no
That was
reason.
a silver. Isn't a silver dragonborn and a gold dragonborn?
yeah, there's a silver and a gold. Yeah. Yeah, I think the gold one is the peppy one, and the silver one is the one that's done with your shit.
Sounds right.
Probably the silver one.
Okay. He does not like Jarvis right now because I took an extra table just to work on some stuff.
Oh yeah, no, he keeps giving you the stink eye.
Yep. I need the space.
You could just use your room
There's not a table long enough.
for a fee. I could find you a table to put in your room.
Yeah, but this way I don't have to pay a fee.
You're gonna get kicked out.
Wait a minute. I
If
run this
any-
place. No, pay a fee.
If anything gets damaged, you're paying double the expense.
Sure. As Jarvis just continues to work. It's more because it's not really any smithing. It's more just the tinkering and the rune work at this point.
Okay. But yeah, y'all eventually come back and have yourselves asleep. And I believe the current day would now be. Let me go look at my thing here. No, I posted it. Where my moon phase calendar at? So you guys came, so I think it would be Monday the 20th.
Mm.
That's right. Yeah. Yep, yeah. It's Monday the 20th. But you would all awaken feeling much better than you did from the previous shenanigans. And I think only 2 of you had more than one
Yeah,
point
it
of
was like Bruce
exhaustion.
and Aaron.
I think I had
Aaron's down to
3.
one.
Oh yeah, and then, yeah, both of you blacked out, right?
But yeah, they're both blacked out.
I think I did twice. I think that's what
I think
happened.
you rolled like a 10 or something on what, or the highest on
Yeah,
whatever the
Yeah, yep,
blackout
That's
table
what the
was.
hell.
So that I think that's what it was. And
yep.
then you also failed the. If you failed the hell
Oh
save,
yeah,
was that another point of exhaustion? No, that was the mad.
No, that didn't. Yeah, that was just madness.
yeah. I think I'm down to 2 because then I didn't sleep, so I got more exhausted. So that was 3. Then I've slept, so now it's 2.
Yep, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so I mean, you're feeling better, but you're still pretty worn out, and I think Aaron's down to 1, so he's still not quite back up to capacity. But believe everybody else should be back to normal.
All right, let's get the fuck out of New Nyanzru.
That's right. Are you allowing yourself to be seen?
I mean, I'll walk around, but I don't really want to, make a whole thing.
You want to go in my pocket again?
Not really.
How
a lot
was
of-
it in there?
It's a lot of, you probably can't tell because you got metal hands, but it leaves residue in there. It's like a little greasy. I can't lie.
Good to know. As Jarvis will actually start cleaning it with prestidigitation.
Oh, fuck my hands grease.
That
Not-
even prestidigitation can't get rid of artificer grease.
Artificer grease is it's a known
You
quantity.
need Mr. Clean for that shit.
Mr. Clean.
I'll give my wife 2 platinum for. No, I'll give her 8 platinum to cover the time that we're gone.
Okay.
Oh, is she? Are they staying here?
I'm not taking them to a labyrinth.
I don't know. Teddy kind of kicks ass.
I want to go, Dad.
You're not old
He's
enough.
No children allowed under threat of death.
Aw.
Remember what I taught you.
And I'm not going to say whose because it probably means me.
Well, I mean, if you're worried about yourself dying,
Oh, no, no, it's more so I'm worried about if something bad happens to you, your dad's going to kill me. Out of just rage.
Well, my vote is for them to come.
You are not helping, Bruce.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I will expose you to the merchant.
Oh, no.
They're
Actually-
worse than death.
Touche.
I think that because Mr. Summers wants us to go, we probably should.
That's good. Good way to live.
That is very astute. Fuck.
My
Fiona.
child, whose name I don't remember.
Fiona. Like I've had to be a few characters recently. It's very astute, Fiona.
Y'all are getting there though.
Maybe one day.
One day, but not today.
And you'll form the young spirit chasers.
Oh.
Pretty age appropriate party name.
All right. So, thankfully, when we were last there, I made sure to mark it on the map.
In the roll 20?
No, I'm saying in game.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know.
I even
don't know
have
what
it in
came
my
over me.
notes.
Oh, we're doing this on foot too. we don't have Kothar. I
You're-
will buy some rations before we go.
Let's
That
hope
may
I
be
have
a good
lunch.
idea. How many do I have? Oh, I have 10.
5 silver for 1 day, so it'd be 2 per 1 gold.
And that's 8. That won't be
I'll buy. I'll spend 10 gold. I'll buy 20 rations.
Yeah, if I remember right, from this X was where the path was to head to that,
Yeah, and we want
and
to get
then
down
this
here.
was where you encountered the Panthers Talon before they told you that they needed help, and then you found the rest of them there. Yeah.
Okay, if we're looking at the map, as I need to open up my notes because I did have it marked down on my notes. That's infusions.
Damn, that's a trip.
Emotional and ooh, that is one thing we should remember. The Yan team may have reacquired it.
Yep.
Does Aaron still have the sleeple?
Honestly, we might want to consider buying renting out mounts to take.
I'm up for dino riding.
Yeah, get a couple of Dilophosauruses.
Yeah, let's do it.
I like the sound of that. Yeah, let's do that.
Who currently has Jobal's title?
His wife.
We can go talk to her. Because she's that's where we got Kothar.
Yeah, Ed is the champion.
Oh, shit, yeah, I'll do that.
Might even cut
I
us
mean,
a
I don't know
deal.
what the situation is. Maybe we just get plain old horses.
My
Maybe
horses
we'll get
will do,
some
but
giant jungle cats, something that can traverse jungle terrain.
Oh, that's true, yeah. All right, let's see what they got.
1 T-Rex for all of you.
Requires 1 cow of food per day.
One cow of food.
One cow of food. Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. So I'll say you head on over to the. Let me move the map back. Where is the Nianzuru map? There it is. So you guys get together and yeah, it'll be up over here. You head up to the sort of richer area up where the different merchant prince villas are. And eventually you remember where Jabal's is. Find the door. Give it a little knock. And Butler would open the door and Are you here for business?
Yeah.
Okay, right this way. And he'd open the doors to the foyer and lead you through to the room to the right, where they have that sort of like stunk in into the floor like area where there's a bunch of cushions and stuff on the table. And once you're just like sat there, another servant would come in with some drinks and some fruit, and then butler would just say, "Please wait here. I will find the lady."
That would be real unfortunate if if the merchant prince was here. That I don't want to see
Doesn't seem like her deal, but
It would be, wouldn't it?
for lunch.
Good
You
luck.
know.
oh, it's you.
Hello. But like a good 10 minutes later, eventually the doors would be reopened, and you would see, I don't remember what her name is. It's unfortunate. Oh well, we'll just say Jabal's wife will come in and sit down one of the empty cushions around the table. So, my attendant said that you are here for business.
Yep.
And that dead.
So, are you looking for? Yeah, she would. Yeah. Okay. We have a wide selection of mounts, as you know, as well as we offer guide services into the jungle, and yeah, they also offer mercenaries.
I don't
But
think we need a guide, right, Hall? Unless we do.
I mean, I can't technically have an opinion on this because I've never been there.
We need something that can move swiftly through jungle terrain.
Right, yeah, for mounts, but do we need someone to guide us through the jungle, or we know where we're going?
We got
We
Aaron.
know where we're going.
Aaron knows exactly where we're going.
yeah, he would be able to perfectly recall that. Guides are not always useful just for knowing exactly where to go, but also helping you find food and surviving some of the more unkind denizens of the jungles.
Yeah, why not? Let's splurge. Let's get a guide. It'll make it quicker if anything. It can't hurt.
To make it quicker, we don't want to, well, don't want to bring them into the, with us, but
I mean, we didn't have much trouble before, but okay.
I'm sure if we ask them to wait outside while we're in there, then that should be all right.
Yeah, they can tend to wear animals while we're.
We had a
Figuring shit out.
giant ankylosaurus with us last time. Of course, nothing messed with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get a guide, and yeah, whatever the best mounts to get us a few days into the jungle.
Very well. I have just the right creatures in mind. When it comes to the guides, though, there are quite a number. I could recommend one, or I could just give you the full list.
I mean, recommendation wouldn't go unappreciated.
Yeah, I think a recommendation.
Well, I guess my question is, how far into the jungle are you wishing to delve?
That I don't know.
Pretty far.
We're going deep into the jungle to a ziggurat that was once, well, taken over by Yanti.
Aaron would probably specify it's near the Oregon border.
But first, Aaron would say, "Yeah, the Sneeple."
Well, if you're looking for someone to guide you and would be able to defend themselves, I can recommend Hugh Hackenstone.
Hugh Hefner?
No, Hugh Hackenstone. He is one of our better recommended guides.
Hackenstone. Is it a dwarf name?
He is a shield dwarf, yes.
Okay, cool. On the nose.
Back when we were residing within Jolt properly, he once hailed from Wormheart Mine. He is an experienced combatant, knows a fair bit about jungle terrain in general, and has gotten more of a chance than most of the other guides to explore this new land that we find ourselves within. However, if you are looking for someone that would be more practical in a survival aspect, but not quite as good at fighting, but would know more interesting locales, I could also recommend Eku.
A coup?
Eku.
What's a coos deal?
Is he a giant black demon?
Why would
No.
you assume that?
No one got the joke? A coup?
That's Aku. This is Eku.
Oh, my bad.
Eku. Eku. She grew up in Chult. More of a dungeon delver, I guess. Good with picking out traps and remaining unseen. Though, as I said, her fighting ability not quite as well as Hugh.
Well, maybe that might be better since they're going to be camping outside while we go inside. They can hide the mounts and stuff.
Yeah, we can take care of the fight.
And puzzles as well.
I mean, we could ask if she'd be into going with us, but
It'd probably be safer if she didn't.
yeah, we did almost die, and she's doing her job.
So Echo it is.
And Taku.
Well, Your Highness, what are the mounts that you had in mind?
I had to check because I don't remember all the dinosaur names like I used to when I was a kid, and searching dinosaur into the appendix does not give me dinosaur.
Dinosaur 5e.
Yeah, it is. Funny enough, if you go to 5e tools, I think there's a subcategory that you can select just for dinosaurs in the bestiary.
Let me try that bestiary. They got dino. Dino.
Elder dinosaur. What the fuck?
That is from
Planescape.
yeah. That's the fun stuff.
Third dinosaur. Oh, CR30. Okay. Sure.
No, not that.
It's a titan too. It's not a. It is not a dinosaur. Hadrosaur.
What if I just put Saur and see if it gives me anything? Oh yeah, we got Allosaur, Ankylosaur, Brontosaur, Hadrosaur, Plesiosaur, Stego.
There is
T-Rex.
a specific creature that's like a dinosaur that they use as mounts in Eberron.
Okay, I found the tag for dinosaur.
It'd probably be the Hadrosaurs.
Oh, it's halflings. Halflings use them. We can't use those.
Yeah, those look like they'd be a suitable mount.
Let's get a Quetzalcoatl.
You want
Sure.
to fly?
That'd
You
be
could.
expensive.
That sounds spendy.
I'm joking.
I mean, it is an option. She was just. Likely the Hadrosaur would be your best bet. They can traverse quite quickly through the jungle foliage, and in terms of feeding them, so long as you let them graze when you're not traveling, it should be more cost effective. But if you wish to not have to go through the jungle itself and move quicker, you could get one of the flyers. For your group, I would recommend. I'm like almost slipping into German. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I would recommend the Quetzalcoatl because you know they are big and they can fly very far and fast.
Ah, sehr cool.
They're good flying bird.
How much would a group of hadrosaurs versus a Quetzalcoatlus run us?
How
Well,
many of you are there?
Quetzalcoatl, we could do two. We could do 2 people to a quaddle.
I think. No, we've. How do we?
Because of the size.
Well, we used to do with their size 3 people, right? Beck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's even more then.
Yeah,
That
they're pretty
means
big.
We would only need 2
I mean, you can build houses on their back.
In Ark, yeah.
An arc.
She'd likely say that 2 of them would probably cut it for all of you. Because there's 5 of you right now plus the guide, so 3 on each.
We don't have to worry about Zeus.
Just oh.
Is there a problem with me being over 500 pounds?
You are over 500 pounds?
Yeah.
You weigh more
much
than
is
my
that?
8-foot tall mushroom.
That might prove problematic. You might just need one for yourself.
Well, here's
Yeah.
a question: how much of your stuff is in the bag of holding, or do you not have a bag of holding?
He
I do have a
does,
bag
it's
of
for
holding.
liquor.
Well, is that accounting for your bag of holding?
Yeah.
Oh. So you're saying you have? Oh God.
Is that just your weight or the items as well?
I measured, calculated Ed as weighing,
Oh, it's because
at
of his height
least-
increase.
yeah, being 8.5 feet tall at
Wow.
480, but then also with his gear, and of course if he's wearing armor.
Yeah. Okay.
In that case,
Ed gets a personal
should
question.
say, is there? Hold on, I gotta see if there's a table for this.
there is.
Yeah, there should be in the Tombs book. Give me one
Really?
second.
Carrying capacity of the dinos. Because like Andre the Giant weighed like a little over 500.
Dinosaur carry capacity 5e.
15 times your strength score with a multiplier based on size.
Okay, there we go. Tomb of Annihilation.
A single Quetzal can carry 900 pounds.
So it could carry. So
Ed and a light individual.
Ed and a wizard.
That's about right.
That sounds- yeah, that sounds about
Well,
right.
Quetzalcoatlus 5e is 15 strength and is huge.
I'm just trying to see not so much the weight, but what the going rate is because
Well, price wise,
yeah, I very much remember.
Exotic mount would be what you're looking for.
Yeah, it should be in the book here. Oh, beast for sale. Flying monkey, giant lizard, or hadrosaur is 100 gold. Oh, you just buy them outright. You don't rent them. Okay.
I mean, I imagine there's a
Shit.
rent, right?
There might be a rent rate. I mean, there could potentially be one.
Like, we could also just like return them when we get back, get like a percentage back.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, it says flying monkey, giant lizard, or hadrosaur is 100 gold. Ankylo, Deinonychus, or flying snake is 250, and a trike is 500. I figure the Quetzals are the same size or bigger than the trike, so no, they're the same size. They're both large.
Quetzal's huge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatlus.
They're huge. Okay. Are the trikes huge?
I think they are.
They should
Okay.
be.
So then, yeah. So I guess if you're buying them outright,
Triceratops
it would
is
be
huge, yes.
500 gold.
500 for
I think
three of
there's
them?
some rent, right?
Wait, we're
No,
buying
no,
them,
no,
not
f-
renting them?
No, for each. Yeah,
For
500
each.
So we
Yeah,
need
500
3 or
each.
2 of them. Because I think me and Bruce could probably ride with Ed. Because we'd be light enough.
Yeah.
Little ones.
Yeah, yeah, 2 of them.
It's 1,000 gold. Which
So that would be for buying them outright. So all right. So we'll buy them, and then maybe we could get, depending on how long we use them, because we do plan on giving them back.
Yeah, we could sell them for something.
Well,
Or-
you're going into the jungle, and the jungle is dangerous. There is the potential that the mounts could be killed. So if your intention is to sell them back, if they make it back unscathed, I can effectively give you an 80% return in your profit.
We're forgetting something. Bruce,
What's that?
Don't you have a horse?
Yeah, but that's just for me. We still need 2 either way.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, Kabi
And
could maybe hold one other person at best.
I could get Kabi, but I'd need to do it tomorrow. We'd need to travel a day.
yeah, Kavi will be good at an emergency if one of the Quetzals die.
Or something else.
or something else.
It finds
And
love.
But yeah, 2
then
Quetzals should be fine.
the guides are on 33. So let me see. Oh, those are for racing the dinosaurs. That's right. I forgot about the dinosaur races. That is hilarious. It gives me the weight of a coup. She is 5'6" tall and weighs 110 pounds. So, in terms of figuring out how she would fit on things,
Wait, it's 900? 900 max?
Yep, for a Quetzal.
Okay.
With my gear, I'm 200 or so.
And then what? Once it goes over that,
It's slower.
it's slower.
It can still carry it, but
Huge.
it won't be as fast.
which we don't want.
Right. But it would cut your travel. Yeah, getting the Cutzels will cut your travel time because if you go
We just go straight
overland,
there.
if you're walking, what you get 30 miles, so it take you like 13 days to get there when I was measuring it. And then if you're
Flying.
on the dinosaurs, I
They
think on the
fly 80
dinosaurs,
feet.
per turn, so that's 80 miles a day.
and then if they were dashing, and then you gave them had them make con saves to see if they get exhausted or not.
Oh,
You
if
could-
forced march, that would be 160 feet, 160 miles per day. So we'd get there in like 2.
Yeah, you get there pretty quick. Yeah.
If
No,
we
you wouldn't get
force
there
them
in
to go
2.
Further than they have to.
No, because
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. When they're fucking flying.
You move it back over. It's
300 miles.
300. Oh yeah, I guess you would get it. You'd get there in. Yeah, you get there in two days.
Less
yeah.
than 2 days. If we do a day forced march and then a normal
Let
day
'em
travel,
rest.
we get there in 2 days.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
And then we rest outside we rest at the ziggurat, and then then Bruce can prepare specific spells for the journey inside. Bruce and Jarvis, because you're both prepared casters.
Wait, this is the descriptions of them, but it doesn't give me their going rates. What the hell is the going rate for the?
What spells should I prepare for a?
I thought it was going to be 1,000 for both.
For the Quetzals, yeah. I mean for the guide.
Oh, guide.
Yeah, you gotta pay for the guide too. I
It
have.
was like an amount per day.
Yeah, that is. It's just I'm not seeing where because it suggests in the hiring guide part under Jabal's thing that on page 33 is the guides, and then I went to page 33. Yet in the guides descriptions, I am not seeing anything about their. Oh wait, hold on. It's in finding a guide. Why would they put the going rates in finding a guide? Let's see.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Um,
remember Kupalue and Kawasha were about 2 gold per day. Or 2 gold per 10 day. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, yeah. So unless negotiated, okay, some will work for free if characters agree to conditions. Otherwise, guards charge 5 GP per day, and payment for 30 days upfront is standard, even if the expedition is expected to be shorter than that. But depending on a negotiation check, this can be reduced significantly.
So Aaron.
Yeah. Or alternatively, guides might forego wages in exchange for an equal share of treasure should they be delving into a place that potentially would have treasure.
Unfortunately, we should-
Probably not something we could share.
There was gold that one time.
There was gold that one time.
that was a fuck ton of gold.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Just have them watch the dinos.
All right, so yeah, I'll say that she'll tell you it would be 1,000 gold for the 2 Quetzals, and that it could be easily arranged. And should they be returned,
We get 80%
in the same
back.
condition that they left in, yeah, you get 80% back.
What if they
So
return
you should get-
better?
I mean, you can inspect them beforehand, and if they come back in a better quality,
Better
you could try and negotiate something at that point, but that's kind of a hard sell right now. Yeah, what if we
How
bring
did they
them
come
back
back
better?
better? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
How about a little discount for the champion of the fighting pit and his troop?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, okay.
Don't want to push it too hard. I will say that.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
How do you have a +7?
He's
he's the
proficient
Rizzler.
as
He's the Rizzler, dude.
It's the Rizzler.
Famously.
You Batman villain, the Rizzler.
Okay, she like seems to consider it for a few moments. Do you plan on participating in the next event?
Yeah, I think when I signed a bunch of autographs, I agreed to that. So yes, because we sorted out that that would fall at like a similar time to what.
It would have been right after the wedding, actually.
Which means that we may be able to get back for it.
Yes.
If
So
we're
the
going by
current
Quetzal.
date is the 20th, and the wedding ceremony itself would have been taking place on the 25th. I believe, if I remember right, I said it was sometime at the start of that next week. It might be like the 27th.
Yeah.
Probably have
So
to
if we
do
make it
double
back in
force
time,
march
which
to
we
back.
will, then yes, I will.
Then, if you participate, I know that you seemed interested, but ultimately decided not to agree to my husband's proposition. But would you represent our house in the fight?
Mm.
It would be more of a temporary contract.
Yeah.
Then, if that is the case, for the 2 quetzals, I can bring it down to 750. And if they are returned in the original condition, I can guarantee you a full return of your money.
Deal.
Okay. And once that gets handled, she will excuse herself to go have somebody fetch a coup, so that she might, I guess, sort of debrief her and do the introductions. So a little bit more time would pass, and eventually she would return with. Where is it?
As a small heads up, I've unattuned for my necklace of adaption and attuned to my spell refueling ring that I switched out for today.
Okay. Yes, you would see, she would bring in this middle-aged Schulten woman. Yeah, about 5'6". Looks like she might weigh about 110 pounds. And I think there's art for her. There is art for her. Look at that. Am I gonna get an epic embed fail? I did not. There you
Only older, because it's been 30 years.
go. Yeah, only older. This is true. But she would come in and have a seat and. So I hear that you're looking to go into the jungle. You need yourself a good guide.
More so going over it, actually.
The beasts will have to stop to rest, and you will need to be able to find food for them and yourselves.
Yeah,
And
Quetzals
water.
are carnivores, so
Shouldn't be too hard for us.
But that's why we've got Eku.
a cracked guide.
And I heard that there was the potential of Yanti.
It
Yeah,
is
you can
a
count on it.
probability, yes.
A fair number of things about them. How to avoid them. How to lessen their numbers without drawing too much attention.
Well, just to start off, to keep you up to date, when we were last there, we pretty much cleared them out. Though that doesn't mean they haven't returned. But if they have, just be ready.
Were there broodmares there?
Yes.
It is very likely the place will be inhabited once more. Once they pick a location to settle down, they don't give it up quite easily.
Yeah. I
So
even
it sounds like we're
actually
gonna have to get there, clear it out, rest before we head in, and then go in.
Funny enough, I even managed to find uh, the some of the weird mutation poison.
That stuff is very bad. I wouldn't recommend playing around with it lightly.
I don't plan on to it. However, I do have this, which might be fun to use, as I pull out the Pitmaster's Warhorn.
The what master's what now?
The Pitmaster that was there. I have his Warhorn.
Ah! Yes, that's right. I remember that.
If I'm correct, all it did was call reinforcements.
That
we
it
then
does.
That probably wouldn't call reinforcements for us.
Yeah, yeah.
I am aware of that, but you know what it could be used for.
Bacon.
If we could lure them away.
Yeah. You know, kind of divide them, distract them, then just.
Perhaps you might not even need to clear the place out entirely.
That being said, the place we're going into is probably.
It's probably what you cut out.
I said, where we're going is also probably where we're also going to have to be leaving from.
Ways to sneak in and out of places.
Ed, do you feel like sneaking?
Never.
It'd probably be
That's
better
right.
if we do clear them out first before we head inside.
It's a backup plan.
Well, this sounds like an interesting expedition, and I am more than willing to be your guide. But we need to talk price first. Typically, I charge 5 gold a day, and I demand 30 days payment up front.
It's 150, I think.
Yep, 150.
So 15 gold, 15 platinum, which
Yeah, I'll give her 15 plat.
Damn, not even gonna negotiate. Okay.
Gonna have a
hey,
hard job
I'm
anyway.
a archaeologist. I know all too well that people need to be paid well for their
Yeah.
services.
Especially if they're
Otherwise,
good
they'll
guides.
betray you.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I've been looking over my my parts that I'm playing.
What now?
I forgot that I have a short eye.
Oh yeah. From
From the short we fought.
yeah.
How does this
Walter's
help
grandma.
us?
Looking at my parts, dude. You don't look at
Oh,
your
I'm looking at
parts?
parts for seeing if maybe we could trade something to make it. Because I was looking at the pitmaster.
The
Yes.
Pissmaster's Warhorn.
Yes, the pitmaster's horn.
Oh, gee, I'm Pissmaster. I'm gonna call on a bunch of piss snakes.
Dude, the piss snakes.
I was just scrolling through and I saw, short eye. I forgot that I had that.
Just a casual short eye. You don't keep your pocket
Would-
short eye.
Jarvis would have definitely examined it over the month. Just
I keep a hag's eye in my pocket at all times.
I already have a hag's eye.
Got some parts.
We put it in a box, right?
It's
Lined with
in a
lead.
lead box in a bag of holding.
Yeah.
But the short eye. Would I be aware of its properties?
I think you have to make a check for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once we make camp.
But okay, you give her the money, and then she's like, "All right, when do we leave?"
As soon as possible, really.
Yeah, we get the dino saddled up, and then we're getting the fuck out of here.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go. As she just kind of like pats what looks like a bag of holding. That's kind of hanging over her shoulder.
I'm Ed, by the way.
Oh, yes. As the merchant prince said, I am Aku. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
Dr. Wilfred Tellermel.
Jarvis Slimsmith.
I'm Bruce Summers.
Marin Heemeyer.
And that's Zeus Ball.
It's not visible.
Zeus Ball echoes.
The echo of Zeus Ball. Zeus Ball.
Zeus Ball.
Somewhere very far away, Toos. Zeus Ball.
That's what I do.
But all right. So I'll say they would bring you out behind the villa where they have some of the dinosaurs stored. Though it seems kind of more like they're prize dinos, and shortly thereafter, like a dark shadow would kind of like flit overhead, and then another, and then both of the Quetzals would come in for a landing, and the Wranglers would hop off and kind of slowly, holding the reins, walk them over to your group.
All right.
Who's taking the reins?
Like a ring.
Well, of course, you need
How to work with dinos.
Does anyone want to attempt the rein the dino? As I look to them.
I'm on Ed's dino,
Yeah,
so
me and Bruce are on Ed's, so Ed has ours.
Yes, I'm taking the other one then.
I mean, Eku might be good at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
this.
No.
No?
Okay.
Oh.
No? Alright, that ain't a thing then.
Guess I'm driving the other one.
I usually do better on foot.
All
feel
right.
like
Alright, it's Jarbo
we're
then.
we're Aaron here. I feel like maybe he'd jump at the opportunity because he's flown was it Charlie and AJ, but then again,
probably shouldn't be me.
yeah. Also, he will not be able to make it now. Sad.
What's wrong?
Sad.
He's on call.
Work.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
just-
call. Sometimes on call, it's just like gone the whole night.
Yeah.
nothing has to be wrong. You just what we thought was gonna happen happened. So there you go.
Work sucks. I know.
I know work sucks. I hate having to pay bills.
All right, but I can take the reins.
Alrighty.
Relatively fine.
The regular would like hand them over to you and be careful. This one she likes to nip.
Oh shit.
I can work with that.
I let the giant monster sniff me. Because Jarvis's real interaction with animals is only with dogs.
Okay.
So
Make an animal handling check.
he will do guidance himself.
ABCG. Okay. It sniffs. Your arm is metal. It kind of like brings its head back a little bit. Comes in closer again. And then just kind of like opens up its beak and nips the metal arm.
May not have the pain, but I feel the pressure still.
Yeah, you'd feel the pressure, and then like when it realizes it really can't eat it, it just kind of lets go, and almost looks a little disappointed.
All right. All right.
So that's one.
Go get on its back.
All right, and Ku and Aaron would get up. Ed, yours just kind of looks at you, a little quizzically. Kind of brings its head in a little forward. Seems to start smelling you. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't go to nip you.
I know, I'm a little bigger than you're used to. I'll very slowly put my hand out. And Aaron will give me bardic inspiration.
Yeah, yeah,
He might,
well,
smell, he might smell the dino on you. He knows you're a friend.
Yeah, I'm friends with dinos.
yeah. It would slowly like bring its beak up and then just kind of like nuzzle it into your hand.
Yeah, so good buddy. Okay.
Pays to have dino friends.
Dino friend. Yeah, so everyone needs one. All right.
And the rest of you load up onto that one, and yip.
Yep, yep. All right, so we're doing forced march.
Go 160 miles in a day.
Jesus.
Jeez, 160 miles.
Just shy of the Horforge lab.
Yeah. So.
Hey
yeah.
guys, the Earth is round.
I don't believe it.
Just look at the horizon as we're in the air. It curves.
Yes.
You look at the horizon; it's flat. No.
Fuck you.
It's
Oh,
been known that
shit.
it's been known that the world's been round since a few hundred BC.
I am
I-
aware. It's just when can one physically see it before them?
When you're on a mountain.
Oh, I've
or
seen it a
on
few
flat
times.
Plane.
I
Yeah,
can
on a
see the
plane.
ice wall from here.
The ice wall.
The ice wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that's right.
If you go past it, you get to Terra Infinita.
Any homes? Yeah, well, also, I've never been this high.
Yeah, shit, me neither.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I have.
it's a bit cold, and yeah, you definitely have to yell because the wind's kind of rushing past you, and
What?
No, no, we do not.
you don't.
Remember my earrings?
Not everyone has them.
The only one who wouldn't have them right now. Let's see. There are 4 out right now.
I do not have one.
Aaron,
Aaron has one.
Bruce,
Ed may have one.
Jarvis, and Ed would have one.
Okay.
No, good thing you didn't give one to Marcus. That would have been a bad idea.
Oops.
I planned on giving him one, but then he left.
Took his shield and got the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he took his legendary, historic, magical shield.
That's right.
Or
Does he
whatever.
still have that?
Yes.
He
Or
does. He does. Like I said, he'll don't that above board. He doesn't know that the wedding is canceled. So probably by the time that you guys make it back, you'll see him, and yeah, that'll be given to the group because.
Hey, I was waiting here for like 4 days and I was really confused.
Yeah, I was wondering, when was the wedding supposed to? No, that's Zarin. I was wondering when the wedding was supposed to start.
When was the wedding supposed to start?
message each other. Okay. At least we don't have to shout now.
Are they? So we're just all day, just flying, with the occasional break.
Yeah, I don't know if there's really much of a break with the Force March. I mean, I think you could switch out who's at the reins, but yeah. But
I
yeah,
don't know,
so
any random air encounters. Do we see a red
The
dragon?
air
yeah,
encounters,
you know,
any
that's
got
a
fade,
that's a
please.
good question. Somebody roll me a d20.
Yeah, now that you mention it,
Damn it.
Anton wins.
19. Okay.
19.
Clear weather, open skies, nothing of note. And though you are going into a forced march, the beasts do not seem to have an issue with it, as this is probably the first time in quite a while that they've gotten to stretch their wings like this and venture this far from home.
Hell yeah.
But after the day, you would eventually find, we'll say it's kind of more of like a raised sort of like rocky outcropping more towards like the foot of the mountain chain, and actually from where you are and where you end up landing to sort of just let them do their thing and make camp for the night, you can see further up the mountain the waterfall and just barely you would see like the platform part built into the side of the mountain for the Warforged factory.
How's that factory looking, by the way, as we were...
A lot of the place had seemed overgrown, last time you were there. The path seems clearer. The outbuildings are not completely covered
It's not a smoldering heap.
in vines anymore. No.
Okay. Jarvis feels a little bit better about himself now.
No. Place seems fine. You don't see anybody milling around, but looks a bit cleaner. But yeah, so as you make camp, taking watches.
Oh,
I'll take a watch.
well, during the start, I would have cast. Well, because I was looking up the eye again. I identified it.
Okay. Um,
I could take a second watch.
I can take third.
all right. Just give me 1 second. Let me pop that open real quick.
Are you opening up the PDF?
No, not the PDF, because I think what it says it does is on the character sheet.
It might not. Because technically once the eye weird item.
I see. I think I did include it.
Book of Beautiful Horrors. Page 52.
You too.
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird
Yeah.
that you would that normally you don't know that an object is cursed by casting identify.
No, it's one of the few cases.
Okay. What does it do? Forehead blinking and starting independently and 3 charges. Okay. Oh my god, those causes you until you're targeted. Hold on. What's up? Yeah, it's kinda like red.
Oh. With the eye learned about, Jarvis is gonna be not doing anything with it for the time being. He's just gonna put it away. Who's taking first watch again?
I am.
Okay.
Reception.
Sorry about that. My dad
Yeah.
came in. Let's see. Wild cursed if you have.
If you're neutral or good alignment.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I mean, you have access to the PDF. Yeah, you know what that thing does.
Yeah, so Jarvis is gonna be like, huh, cool and terrifying. I'm gonna put this away now. I like my brain.
All right. So Wilfred, you took the first one. All right. During the night, you guys set up your camp. Do you guys have tents?
We have Lehman's tiny hut and Jarvis's tower.
And I have
Oh yeah,
I
that's
have
right.
the tower.
There's a tower in the tiny hut. Are you putting up the tower?
Might
Probably
as
the
well
tiny
get
hut
the
will be better
much
and
fun
safer.
from the roost on.
Oh, she's
Bugs can still
doing
get into the tower, right?
the bugs can totally still get into the tower. There's the arrow slits. You can't close them.
The
Well,
tiny
what we
hut,
could
though.
do is we could do tiny hut and the tower.
I think. I mean, you could do both, but I think we said the last time that we talked about this that you wouldn't be able to do them inside of each other because there's not enough room.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because it's
Also, yeah, I'm not currently looking at the spell, but I don't think you could cast Tiny Hut within like structures like that.
you
I
can.
don't believe tiny hut has that stipulation. It's just it would limit the size that we can rest inside the tiny hut.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you want to put up your tower, you put up the tower, and Aaron can cast Tiny Hut. And so Wilfred, before it gets too dark, Ku would take both of the Quetzals, and she'd tell you beforehand too that she's gonna fly them over to the river so that they can like eat. And would fly over in that direction, and she'd return. Yeah, she probably would have went like an hour or so before dark, and she'd arrive just shortly after night fell. um, but it's a very what night is this? This is the night of the 20th. Yeah, you're like 2 days after a full moon, so pretty bright, very very cloudless almost. You can see like all the stars. It's very beautiful. There's just this natural din to the jungle around you of a variety of different creatures and insects. It's almost melodic at times, but nothing draws your attention. Nothing seems to be approaching from what you can tell. And if it were, you feel enough of an elevation to where it would have to make a little bit of a climb to get to you. So no chance of you just being immediately ambushed. And then who's taking second? Was it Bruce?
Yeah. So I do have disadvantage with exhaustion. And also I will take out my water skin filled up and take a few sips. And I will perceive.
Very good.
Oh, I GM rolled it.
that
Whoops.
that's great.
It was a 2 and a 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, incredible.
What are you drinking?
So is that a -1?
It's a
Minus
-2.
It's a -2.
Oh, it's not as bad as it could have been.
You sit there and you start trying to keep an eye out, and you're starting to get real thirsty, and you take some drinks from the water skin again, but you begin to realize it's not that kind of thirst. You're fiending for some alcohol, and you just completely forget about keeping an eye out for anything. You're just, would you I guess the question would be, would you be fighting it or would you start drinking?
I have a question. How asleep does Ed look?
Oh,
Let me turn off Noise suppression.
That boundless mead is looking delectable.
Okay.
Is it in his bag? Would I know?
You would not
Oh, he wouldn't.
You would not know.
I'll try to I'll try to look over him and see if I can see it.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
All right. Still disadvantage.
But it
I
should
am
be a
good at
better
investigation
modifier.
though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Would he have it anywhere that was easily accessible?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm
you start looking around, and eventually, you do find it.
I'm gonna try to pluck it.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So, what's
think
my passive is 16.
But
You're
at disadvantage
right.
because you're asleep, so -5,
I
which
think
would be
he's
a
still
lot.
Yeah, would it be -5?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it'd be. He's
Either
right.
way.
So, depending on how asleep you would want Ed to be, you could definitely notice, or not at all.
Hmm. Hmm. Someone's feeling me up. What the hell? Who is that?
Who's what?
Bruce? Bruce?
Yeah?
What are you doing? Is something wrong?
No, I do on when I do watches. I usually check everybody to see if they're doing okay. Pat down, search, make sure they're doing good.
All right. Well, my goblet of boundless meat is doing all right. Can I have that back?
Oh, I didn't even realize that I picked it up. That's my bad. I'll give it back and inch away.
Okay.
And to not look weird, I'll start patting down Jarvis just to look like I do it to everybody. Oh, Zeus Ball's there.
Zeus
All right.
ball is an inanimate object that is not eccentric.
Zeus ball is accounted for.
Accounted for. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's pretty believable. He's patting
Yeah.
down Jarvis.
Yeah, all right. Maybe I just, I don't know. I'm a heavy sleeper, so maybe I just don't. I can't tell usually.
Just for fun, Bruce. You hear Jarvis mumbling something in his sleep.
Uh-oh.
What's he saying?
Just for fun.
Make a perception check.
God, why me?
No, I mean, come on. He's right
He's
there.
mumbling something in his sleep.
Yeah.
Make a
You
perception
hear him
check.
mumbling.
Does he
Yeah,
hear
no.
it or does he not?
He's patting him down.
Okay.
No, he's patting you down. I think he'd hear you.
Oh, okay. You would hear mumbling and words escaping of, "No, come back, please, no, not him. God, why?
Oh my god.
Huh.
That's not fun. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's just for fun.
Yeah.
Guys, it's for fun.
It's for fun.
It's fun.
I'll make sure he's nice and tucked in so he can have his mania
My
at
nightmare."
least warm.
Casual nightmare.
I love casual nightmares.
And I will return to my post defeated.
Alrighty. And eventually,
I watch.
yep, Jarvis.
Someone
would-
fill me up.
Yeah,
It's just you had a weird dream, I think. I heard you talking to yourself.
What did you hear?
It sounded like you weren't having a good time.
No, I wasn't.
Uh,
Jarvis
Okay.
is just gonna stare at you.
okay. Did you get any sleep at least?
My body is rested.
Okay. Well, you know what? This is coming from me, so I think there's a certain level of emergency if it's coming from me. I think you got to stop with the eldritch shit because it's getting weird and it's messing with you.
Oh, that has. Oh, what you probably heard had nothing to do with the Eldritch shit.
Okay. Well, let's stop with the eldritch shit anyway, but then we can also unpack the other thing too.
For another time, because you need to sleep.
I need to sleep.
Yes. Why are you touching me?
I wasn't. I was doing my regularly night pat downs.
You wouldn't know
Everyone-
that.
Everyone just usually doesn't wake up for them.
Don't touch me.
Please don't touch me.
All right. Well, when you wake up tomorrow and Zeus Ball's missing, don't
I'm
ask
gonna
me.
blame it on you because you were touching me.
Don't ask me. I was making sure it was there.
Okay, when you finally choke from sleep apnea, don't blame me.
And I'll
Make
go,
sure you're rolled on your side. You know, I tuck you in.
Put you in a
Whatever.
recovery position.
I'll go make a perception check, guidance up.
Alrighty.
Ooh, that 20 for 25 with the guidance.
All right. You sit there and you keep an eye out, and you would notice two things during your watch. First, at one point or another, Iku would wake up and just kind of stretch, look around, see you, just kind of give you a nod, and start climbing down the rock and slink off into the jungle for a little bit. And the other thing you would notice is at some point or another, since it's winter, at least, late fall, beginning of winter. No, it's December. What am I saying? Yeah, it's winter.
Yeah,
It's winter elsewhere, but here,
anyways.
yeah. Well, look, it's hot here. So you guys probably wouldn't have a fire, at least I don't think. I mean, you could have one within the tiny hut.
Small one.
No,
And we'll
No,
roll
no
into
fire?
it.
vetoed.
Vetoed. Okay. So there's not really much of a light source. But then you notice something. In the distance, over on the mountain, coming from where you know the factory to be, you see a series of lights. They seem to be slowly making their way up that path that you guys had taken to get up there, until eventually they would reach where the buildings are and the lights would disappear, and you would hear the sort of echo distantly of the vault door opening to and then closing.
I don't have time to investigate. And I'm just going to hope that it's just them scouting out for supplies. But I will make note of it.
Alrighty. And then shortly before dawn, Iku would return, and
Where'd you head off to?
honestly, I wanted to find a place to take care of some business. I hope you won't pry any further.
You're not a vampire, are you? because we traveled with a vampire before.
Did not think that's where that line of questioning was going to go.
What's
No,
with that
I
or
had
just-
to find the ladies' room.
Oh, okay.
And no, I am not a vampire. Although you do know that it doesn't work that way, right? That if you ask them, they have to tell you?
I'm aware. It's just I was just being blunt about it.
Oh, okay. Because I had this friend that insisted that if you asked a vampire if they were one, that they had to tell you.
Are you a guard? Because you got to tell me if you're a guard.
Yeah, that one doesn't work either.
I know. It's whatever. Ed, bacon's on.
Bacon!
Mid
Bacon.
snore. Bacon!
He rises.
I cook it Monster Hunter style.
You have a team of cats cook the food for you.
Okay, Monster Hunter Wild style.
Haven't played Wilds.
You cook it yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can get there in like 8 hours.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's a forced march, though. For the Quetzals. So they got to make a con save for yesterday.
They do. Yeah, you're right. Let me get the Quetzal sheet. The Quetzals pretzels.
What's the DC? 10?
I think so.
Do they have to understand me for my flash of genius?
God.
Doesn't have to be willing either.
There's the sheet. Con saves.
I'll flash a genius to 7.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because I could just do that.
Alrighty.
No exhaustion for them.
No exhaustion for them.
Yeah, forced march. We get there in 8 hours.
Then they're gonna have to make another one for this journey.
Yeah, but we'll not be traveling on them for a bit, so they'll have time to rest.
Okay. Actually, should we hover above the ziggurat?
Hover to have a look-see.
Well, it's not really hover. It's more like we're just gonna be circling above birds of prey.
I wouldn't hurt to take a look from the sky, but
I will say that Aku would chime in and getting an aerial view is not a bad idea, but if you want them to know that you're coming, that's also a great way to announce your presence.
Good point. So let's get within a certain distance, land, then move on foot from there.
I think that would be the better option.
If we are sneaking in, then maybe, I don't know, someone puts me in their pocket.
I look to Bruce.
Hold on. Let me do the math here. So with a 5th level spell slot, I can get 4 people invisible for an hour.
Oh. I was thinking turn just add into like a mouse or something.
I could do that too.
But visibility? What do I have prepared for today?
Well, say that you guys break camp, mount your pretzels, and start flying in the direction of the ziggurat. And as you're rapidly approaching, how close do you want to get to the location? Like, how far out do you want to land from? If that's what you're going with.
I say decently far because I think today the only thing we should do is like scout it out, and I will stay back because I'm still pretty tired. So
Okay.
give us a little bit of space.
If we want, I could even set up the tower just so you have a defensible position. We need to retreat
The
back.
tower will be
A
very
giant thing?
obvious.
Might be a little too obvious.
Well, how about this? I'll give you the tower to hold on to when we land.
I think I can just
Then-
find a tree.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the tower's a great idea right now. Tiny
it
hut,
was just-
great, because you can change the color to match the scenery. But the tower is like a giant middle finger to everyone.
Yeah. I'm working on something to be more discreet. But that's going to take a long time to get properly set up. Might have to bug, actually, you, Bruce, about certain spell work.
I hate spells. Never cast one in my life. Hate them.
That's for damn sure.
I just wait until Aaron fucking picks up Morty's mansion.
Oh man.
I was actually contemplating about making a magical item that replicates the effect.
Oh, that would be so expensive.
I know.
Might like
It would
savings.
be. It'd be like a once a day thing. But it'd be so fucking expensive too.
Oh, would that basically just be like the key that Scanlan had for Chateau Shorthalt?
For Vox
Legends
Machina,
of Vox Machina, yeah.
yeah, it would
essentially.
essentially be that equivalent.
You get 1 7th level spell slot.
Wouldn't even be that. It would just be me just. Oh, good. We got a fancy place. For, but that's too much stepping on stuff. Anywho,
All right. So you fly, you go to Force March, and actually, if I'm remembering correctly, the previous camp outside of the ziggurat from the Panther's Talon, I think, was like a couple hours out.
Oh,
So that would probably be the closest spot where you could actually land the birds, and I think it was like right over here.
yeah, and the spot around it has actually been pretty around. And actually, how long does Walter's little houses last?
It depends.
1d4 days or
It's a
something?
D3 minus like it is a D3 number of
Doesn't really
days.
last.
So
Yeah, that's been gone, even if you were roll max.
yeah, it's rubble.
But it's still a noticeable landmark.
Well, roll me a D100 back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, and then also this is another day of travel, so just on the off chance there's any aerial encounters, somebody roll me a D20.
Come on. Oh,
Oh boy. Okay.
come on.
Is that a
giant
great
feathered
worm?
folk from-
Oh
from-
god.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's that somehow
Oh,
made it to
dear.
Washington.
Oh my.
Oh. Okay. Man, I don't have an aerial map, but you know what I could do?
You could look at the sky and just expand it.
That would be very interesting. Okay. At some point or another, a for whatever reason you didn't notice it, but the clouds started to become a bit overcast, and a great deluge of water begins to fall forth from the sky,
Ah, shit.
and your vision becomes a bit obscured, and it's slightly harder for the Quetzals to kind of see where they're going, and
I
then
don't
the
like
thunder
this.
begins.
I'm casting Mage Armor just in case.
The thunder begins to sound, and some lightning as well, in the proper order, of course. But then you notice something. Who has which one of you has the highest passive perception?
15 for Wilfred.
I got 13 for me.
At a 16.
13, 16, 8.
An 8 for Bruce.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna
that,
say.
that one I remember now. I just always remember.
So look at the Quaddles. They have pretty good passives, I
They have
think.
passives, but this is not something that they would notice. I would say Wilfred and Ed would notice the sudden storm came on quite quickly, and just before it got very difficult to see, you would have noticed that the cloud coverage seems concentrated to your general area.
Uh-oh.
Tornadoes.
Are we getting attacked?
This weather formation's not natural.
Alright, we should probably go down.
Yeah. Let's descend a bit.
And as you say that, and the lightning strikes once more, the flash would reveal a shadow within the clouds of a large two-headed bird.
Oh,
a
fucking
Thunderbird.
not a Thunderbird 5e.
All right, let me see if I can get a little. You know what? I got I'll do it this way.
I can't wait to have another character die to a Thunderbird.
You're a higher level than you were
Yeah,
then.
but we're also high up.
You're
And I don't
definitely
have
gonna
Feather
die.
Fall.
Can Aaron have cast a spell before? If it makes sense, because it's lightning.
Perhaps.
It gets 1 protection from energy a day.
That's with the mandolin.
Yeah. And it's specifically for lightning. And he's going to cast it on the Quetzal that he's riding.
Does that mean he's casting at the one I'm on?
You are also on that one, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that works. That definitely works.
You know what sucks about this, guys?
Oh my god.
Shit. That's awesome.
The giantest lightning bolts.
Yeah, some of them are quite big, but you know.
Still cool.
And let me get the boy. Where is he?
Oh boy.
You might want to drop the other 2 on by me.
Oh yeah, does Aku have a token?
Yeah, I got the NPC.
Oh
And Aaron.
yeah. Hold on, let me look at her thing real quick. If I had the module loaded into here, she definitely would.
I could probably look for it if you want on 5e tools.
See, so like Hugh, it says he's a berserker. So I mean, like that's easy enough. You could drop that in, but it doesn't say.
It said
What
sneaky,
she-
so maybe rogue or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but what's a good rogue?
There's
like
assassin. There's master thief. Maybe
Scout, maybe.
Scout would make
Scout.
sense.
Scout 5e.
Yeah,
Scout
yeah,
5e.
Oh, what happened to
That's
the lightning?
exactly it. Except she's like
Yeah.
CR 1/2 and will die immediately. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, she'll be all right.
She just won't die.
Yeah, we'll get little scout go down. And then Aaron.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yep.
What happened to the storm cloud background?
It's there.
It's still there.
Oh, it is.
It's not moving though.
It's moving for me.
It froze for you guys.
You know, it's probably for the better.
It's
for my
probably for the
computer.
best that it froze because the flashes are a bit long.
Yeah, the particles. Yeah, I don't. Sometimes Roll20 cannot handle that.
I think I have one that doesn't have the lightning that I can put down instead if it would be better.
I think at some
I
point
get a
Roll20 just.
flashbang every few seconds.
Yeah.
Some
I
point
know.
Roll20 just has a hard time handling the animation, and then just
Oh, that one looks better. It's just writhing
refreshes.
soup.
It refreshes and then turns into Spanish.
I'll put not the Spanish roll 20.
It keeps
jeez.
happening, dude.
Oh, this looks way better.
Oh
There
yeah,
we
it's
go.
foreboding.
Yes, very fun. All right. And then where the hell is that damn bird? I know I have it in here. Yeah, I could just search it. What am I doing?
Yeah, there's a search bar.
I forget about that. I have so many folders though that like, why is he so small? He's a little baby. That goes. He gets expanded once, twice. There we go.
Oh dear.
Okay. Last time I faced one of these, it was a fucking mess. And Aaron made his egg attack.
We are in its territory.
You are. Shame these things don't have layer effects or regional ones, but well, I guess technically regional with this, but yeah. Alrighty. You got your fucking encounter. Oh, that's great.
But they've got
Ooh. Alright, let me roll for.
shockingly good.
Okay.
Sending. All right. We will. What's Ed's dex?
0.
-1.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Wolford, you're up first. This would probably be like right about there. There we go.
You know, I could probably just end this encounter right now.
You can certainly try, because I don't remember if
You're like, oh, okay, we gotta go. Bye.
You know. You know.
You couldn't have said that before.
save.
It does get a save. Yeah. Yeah. What is that? That is a wisdom save. Wisdom. Roll that.
Ooh.
It's paralyzed and plummeting towards the ground. It can save each turn though.
Yeah. Okay.
But you fall what, 600 feet per round?
Oh god.
That's 600 feet.
500 feet per round.
Christ.
So it
Paralyzed
dropped.
for the direction. Is paralyzed 5e.
Oh,
Look at something real quick. I just want to make sure. The condition and what the condition allows it to do and to not do.
paralyzed.
Oh, it's just kind of nothing, right?
It can't move.
Paralyzed. Automatically fails strength and dex save. Attack rolls against creature of advantage. Critical hit. Doesn't say that it can't do reactions though.
No, a reaction is an action.
Is it
Same with
action?
bonus actions. Because when you're paralyzed, you're incapacitated, and you can't take actions or reactions when you're incapacitated.
So is it paralyzed is the condition, but paralyzed also makes you incapacitated?
Yeah, a paralyzed creature
Yeah.
is incapacitated,
Yeah, it's the first bullet
and
point.
an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
That thing's just fucking falling.
Yeah, it would be.
So, well, how far are we up? Above
Yeah, well, that's the
ground?
question. How high up are you guys?
I don't know. You're the DM.
No, I know I'm the DM, but I mean, like,
We wouldn't need to like
Alright,
soar.
flying
over,
up
like,
basically high enough so we don't have to deal with much of the jungle.
so I mean, like, and also too, in where you currently are, you would have had to ascend to go over the mountains.
Yeah, we'd be high up.
You'd be pretty high up. All right,
So
because mountains are definitely more than those mountains are more than 600 feet. They gotta be. Unless I'm bugging. Let me look. That's not the Rockies, or like it's part of the Rockies. Was it Cascadia?
I think it's the Cascadias.
it's Cascades, yeah.
Cascade Range, Cascade Mountains, height. How high are fucking mountains?
I mean, it would be the same distance like relative to the ground, even if the mountains are higher. Because it's not like above sea level for the purpose of fall damage.
No, just because. So what is it? Rainier is the highest at 14,000. So like already that's a lot. So if it falls 600 feet in a turn, and for you guys to have been high enough up to fly over like the lowest of the mountains in the range, it's not going to immediately hit the ground this turn was just what my main concern was. So it does have a couple of chances to save.
but by the time it does, we're
You
gone.
you could fly away.
So we fucking out, right?
I think, yeah, if it's my turn after.
Yep, yeah.
All right, we out. Did you do it? Did you kill it?
Unless it breaks out before it hits the ground.
All right. Yeah. We're just gonna go in the same direction. We're gonna dash, I guess.
Okay. Alrighty. You commanded to dash. Bruce, you doing anything?
Hmm. No, I'll probably just wait.
Alrighty. Aku does nothing. She doesn't even know what to do in this situation. Looks like she pulled out a longbow, but
It's just plummeting
Jesus,
towards
like,
the ground.
there's no target. Yeah, she's just like looking down like, okay. Anything for Aaron?
Anything for Aaron? Probably not. I
Okay.
think. Let's see. He's concentrating on protection from energy, which hopefully does not have to do anything. Yeah, I think that's it.
Jarvis, it would be an action
Powerful
to
and speed
command the
and
creature. Okay. And then the bird. Let's see if
Whiz
it
save at the end of its turn.
can make its whiz save.
Oh, it broke
See,
out.
that's why the height was important. See, because I moved your token over to where you would be, and then I'm like, that's right, you have to roll for the day, and this thing would have attacked you over the mountains. So,
Here's
Um,
a question, though. How
Okay, so
fast?
we got a head start.
how what?
How fast is it?
I think we'll see.
You're not sure because when you guys did fight these, you fought them in and around the proximity of the nest. They didn't do a lot of flying around, but in the time that it took from killing the first one and then the second one showing up, it got there pretty quick.
Well, let's see
We're
if
not
it's fast
outrunning
as
it.
a- As we're poking it.
Guys, it broke out.
Which, just for the purpose of this, I'm just gonna like slightly move you guys over here because I'm not just gonna do a long strip of the thing, and because it would technically be behind you now.
We have 100 feet on it, so
But I'll put it over here.
And it's 600 feet, 500 feet down.
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to hold a ray of, hold a firebolt, if it gets within range.
Okay. Ed.
Command it to dash.
Okay. Bruce.
I'll hold the shot if we see it. If it looks like it's gaining on us.
All right. All right. And then I will say that she will hold pointing towards the back in case anything follows. Aaron.
So I don't think it'll get within range yet. So I don't want to hold a spell and lose that spell slot.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna hold for now.
Okay. And Jarvis.
Also, if he holds a spell, he has to concentrate on it, which means he loses the protective
Right.
range.
Okay.
Does commanding it to keep booking waste my action?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
technically in in mounted combat, it is your action to get the creature to dash, to command it to dash.
Yes.
So yeah, it would use your action, but you would have a bonus action.
Do I, before I command this thing to dash, do I see the creature?
Okay, so it dropped about 500 feet down. And I would say that this is considered
I mean,
heavily obscured.
yeah, at that distance be heavily obscured and you can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
In that case, until I can see or at least hear it, dashing.
Okay. So you both dash another, 160 feet. So it puts you, it fell 500 down, and you would be like 300 and, what was that, what, 160, 160 is,
Well, it'd be like 320 minus
320.
whatever distance we were away from it. So it'd just be like an even 300.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You don't see the creature, but those of you looking back, there's a sudden blinding flash of light, and you can just very briefly, as the light begins to fade, see the shadow of this creature within the clouds, and it looks a lot closer than it was.
Is it
Neat.
how close? Like 120 feet?
No. So with this ability, while it's within the storm, it's
Teleport
300.
via lightning?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
wheat.
It's a
Oh,
fucking mythical bird,
God.
man. Yeah, so 300 feet, and then that's it does that, which
Well,
would technically be
I'll
its
have to-
action, and then how far can it move?
I will have a response for it when it comes back to my turn.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. I forgot about that. See, these things, y'all are lucky when you fought them the first time that they weren't flying because. Okay, math.
High or something.
So, well,
Are we Pythagorean theoreming?
I'm trying to. Okay. It uses the action to do that. It's on a recharge. Because I was just saying, it can't constantly do that. The movement, however, its fly speed is 100 feet. So if it dashes,
It
it can't
can't
dash.
dash.
It uses action.
Oh,
So
dash is
it's
a bonus action.
no. So it is 400 feet closer than it was.
Oh shit.
Insane. Sick. Incredible.
Yeah, they move. So I don't know if that gets it up to you guys, but it's probably back within view.
Not quite within
Oh.
range of a firebolt.
It's
No,
in my range, though.
but it's coming. Wilfred.
I can't hit it at this range. But I will continue holding a firebolt to shoot once it's within range.
Okay.
Considering how this thing just traveled via lightning, I'm guessing chain lightning will do nothing.
Thunderbird,
They call it that because
Yeah.
it is vulnerable to thunder and also lightning damage.
yeah, definitely. But are you commanding this thing to continue to
Yeah,
dash?
I'm looking in front of me and just commanding it to dash.
Okay. Alright, so it's another 160. Bruce?
Okay, this thing's gaining on us, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
It would appear so.
All right. I am going to action surge.
Alright.
I am going to first cast Dimension Door to get right up on top of it,
Okay.
and then
Incredible.
I am going to polymorph into a giant ape.
What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
He's gonna fucking fall. I'm telling you that.
I was gonna attempt to stun it.
Are you just gonna fall right off of it?
Well, I mean, I don't have anything else that I can do. Because if I had... Yeah, no, I couldn't get there with Misty Step.
I could have polymorphed it with when I got close.
Okay, so you dimension door onto the back of it, you polymorph
Giant ape.
into a giant ape. It says a
That's
spot
my
within
turn.
range. It doesn't say a spot. It can be a place you can see or one you can visualize. Damn, okay. Alright.
I mean, that's how I teleported 500 feet straight up when I dimension
Yep.
doored with the bomb.
Yes, yep. Alright, you have the giant ape, right?
Yeah, I do.
So make me a dex save with it to see if you can grab onto this thing and not fall off of it.
Do I have
Ooh.
disadvantage still? Am I exhausted?
Yes.
That doesn't work for saving throws. It's skill checks.
Yeah, you're not far
At
enough
your level, so
into
you're fine.
that.
Oh, so you said saving throw.
Saving throws is 3 levels. Or 4?
4 levels.
4? Okay.
Okay.
That's when the death spiral starts. That's strength, not dex.
Strength or dex?
Whoops. So then
Strength or
it
dex?
is -4. Take off 4 from that.
Oh,
So-
incredible.
Pick up for an 18. Oh, okay, yeah, you managed to grab some feathers and lock yourself in onto its back.
He's locked
Alright,
in.
that's my turn.
Wait a minute. Brace!
All right.
Brace!
What is the long range of her bow? 600 feet.
No.
He can. Yeah, it's a longbow. 600 feet is the long range.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, longbows can shoot pretty far.
That's a long bow.
Disadvantage, but she's fucking freaked. So yeah, I think she's gonna try.
I mean, this mythical creature's coming after us. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, no, it would not.
Her bow
What is
misfires.
his AC? That is hilarious. The first one hits.
Okay, its AC's lower than I thought it would be.
Poor piercing.
But that means it has a sack of hit points.
I thought we were just trying to like. I think we could probably have gotten away. Well, maybe not. It does have nothing
Ain't it-
personnel, kid.
Yeah, can it teleport into lightning?
We're gonna find out if it ever gets that ability back. But yeah, what's Heron doing?
What is Aaron doing? So, what is our distance from it now?
400 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing he could cast is Dimension Door, which he's not gonna do.
Yeah, I don't think he's as reckless as
That
Bruce.
is not what he's going to do. Now let's see here. Hey Jarbo,
Yo,
you want to go in?
I was planning to drop it from the sky.
You want to drop it from the sky? From the sky?
What are you do? What are you planning?
I can cast Fly on you.
That's unnecessary. As I
All right.
remember my boots.
Oh yeah, your boots. Okay. Yeah, then I'm not gonna. I don't think you're gonna do anything. He might actually. If the bird still decides to fly with the gorilla on it. Yeah, never mind. That's probably not gonna happen. But I think we might have to not run away anymore because
He's
can't leave
Bruce.
Bruce behind.
Yeah.
Did I mishear? Was it not gaining on us?
Yes.
Yeah, it,
So we
I
couldn't have
don't think
gotten away.
I don't think there
No,
was
we
another
can't get
person.
away. Unless
Yeah,
I
we
hold
could-
monster it again.
I can drop it.
You say that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, so that'll be all. I don't think Aaron has
Okay.
anything else.
all right. Sorry, Jarvis.
Damn it, Bruce.
Do your
Wisdom.
worst. Aren't you steering?
Yeah. But I still have an action.
Which means their Quetzal will fall behind ours. If he doesn't dash.
Yeah, I feel like it would be dashing until Bruce fully leaves. But I don't know in terms of game mechanics how that would work. I guess if it is fully ahead, then it would be fully ahead.
What in terms of your bird to your ally's bird?
Yeah.
You, yeah, I guess are technically ahead of them for the time being until theirs is capable of matching your speed.
We'll have to fly back then.
How far is it from us right now?
400 feet.
400 feet. Yeah.
I can literally root it to the ground if Bruce didn't just do that. Now I'm worried about Bruce.
You still
Fuck.
can. Bruce is a big boy.
Are you using
Fine,
Earthbind?
Burn this round, I'm gonna use my action to dash again. For the Quetzalcoatl.
Okay. All right. First things first. Okay.
Recharges
no
on
lightning.
1, so
It recharges on 6. Yeah, it will. Yeah, it'll dash. And I mean, you're a big thing on it, but
Yeah, I didn't
It-
grapple it, so it's still got movement.
yeah, and it seems like it can definitely carry a load. So it goes another 200 feet, so it's 200 feet away from you guys. And that would be its turn. Yeah. Wilford.
still not quite within range, but it will be next turn. Because we're 160 feet ahead of the other, and the Quetzal is 200 behind them. So yeah, I'll just hold on to another firebolt and be ready for when I guess we hit that ground. So we can pop into range.
Okay. Ed.
Oh no!
All
I
right,
didn't
so
see
are
the
we-
dash? Never mind.
Are we still fucking flying away? Yes, no.
It's gaining on us. I don't think we can.
All right, but we can't let the fucking. I remember last time it breathed lightning or some shit. It would kill our birds.
We might want to
So-
descend.
Yeah, I'm gonna descend.
Okay.
Oh god, hold on. Oh, swoop.
All right. Let me just see. I just want to check something. That's around there. This is there. Okay. So, trying to math here real quick. Highest point is 14,000. It seems like the average in the northern part of them is 10,000. But the area where you are, which is in that. Let me look at that map. Near Helens, that's Washington. Helens is 8,000, so let's say you were like somewhere around 8,000 up, so to get over the mountain range. Yeah, okay. But alright, you had 160 down.
Yeah, so if we're we probably
You could-
would stay at the same height when we're not over a mountain.
Right, yeah,
Because
no, you dip
the air would be
dip
thinner.
down. Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, you could be you wouldn't be that much higher than the actual mountains themselves. I'm just saying, like, if that's the average height for most of the peaks, then you'd have to be going, I guess, ever at most 8,000 and then like dipping back down. So you could definitely land on the mountaintops.
Yeah, that's what we should probably do.
Yeah. So that you wouldn't have to be more than like, yeah, you can attempt to do that. Yeah. And I'll say that it would take you, if you dashed maybe like another 2 turns, then you could,
Yeah, let's do
you
that
could
then.
land. Okay. All right. Bruce, you're on this thing's back. It's gaining on your friends.
All right, I'm gonna try to lock it up with a grapple.
Okay.
Not great. Oh wait, hold on. Athletics is +9, so add 3 to that, so 17.
17? Okay. Athletics or acrobatics? They're both the same.
All right, beats it. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Imagine grappling in this state would just be pinning its wings so it can't fly.
Yeah.
Aku is freaking the fuck out, but she'll move over by you, Jarvis, and just kind of like grab the reins, and she's just like, "You're better suited to combat than I am.
Yes,
Do
I am.
something."
I plan to. And I'll switch positions with them.
Alright. And she will see that the others are beginning to descend, and yeah, she'll have the creature dash to begin to descend.
Yep.
Aaron?
Okay, so if they're like close, so the bird is now close.
It's so because these guys were behind you guys.
No, they caught
It's
up.
Oh, they caught up. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. So
It's
then,
200 feet, so on this turn it's gonna be on top of us.
In that case, Aaron will drop concentration on protection from energy to hold dissonant whispers
okay.
for when he gets in range.
Alrighty.
How far is it
Jarvo.
from us right now?
200 feet.
200
200
feet.
feet.
Okay.
So it could just nothing.
Bruce, I
but
hope you
smoke.
have an escape plan. Earthbind.
Post it.
As
That
I'm going
doesn't
to will-
immediately suck it to the ground. It'll just start falling slowly.
Its flight speed will go to 0, and it descends at a rate of per turn safely.
So it'll be slower.
No,
Which
it
could-
It
can't
won't be able to follow us, but it'll go straight down.
Yeah, which will give time for Bruce to fucking come back. But it gets strength set first. So yeah.
DC nature of some magic energy that around the creature, 16 strength saving throw.
Instead of strips of magical energy, it's pulling it down. That's a
Cool.
fail. And it's like that. Okay, I need to add for a minute.
Yeah, at the duration.
there.
Is 1 minute.
Apparently, when I copied it, it's
It's a minute.
1 minute.
Okay. Does it make subsequent saves, or is
No,
it
it's
once
just-
it's failed?
It just goes down for.
It stops flying, cannot move anymore, because its flying speed is now 0. Then it will descend nicely at a rate per round until it.
It reaches the ground and then it's free again.
Yeah, but that's how many thousands of feet?
Okay. Well,
I don't
To
think it'll
the-
reach
to
the
the
ground
mount.
before the spell ends.
Well,
I think you said it was 8,000.
We're going to be long gone.
Yeah, if you're-
I mean, that's 10 turns,
Of it
and this thing can teleport in the storm.
only. Yeah, but is it going to bother with us at this point?
Depends.
unclear.
We don't know the attitude of these things too well.
Yeah, but that's my turn.
Okay.
As I concentrate on Earthbind.
All right. Nope. All right. So it can't move, and it's slowly being pulled down to the ground. Bruce is holding on to it. the only thing it really can do is try to peck you off, but I mean, like, if anything, it's probably just going to try and throw you off, so I guess it's going to... Can't really make an... Oh, what would you do to throw something off that's holding on to you?
Could be a shove.
Probably strength. Yeah, athletics.
Okay, so it's going to, try to knock you off of it. It's not going to knock you up. That's...
Well,
That could have been really bad for you.
Oh wait, it's +3. I keep forgetting to roll athletics. So, 14.
Okay. All right.
We should probably head back for Bruce.
Yeah,
he just popped back on, right?
He's an ape right now. I don't know if he can think that.
He has the same intelligence as me.
What's your intelligence?
But I don't know if I think good. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, you should be able to figure that out.
but Wilfred.
I mean, unfortunately, Jarvis did prevent it from getting any closer, so I can't hit it with Firebolt this turn, so I keep holding Firebolt.
Okay. Dead.
All right. I mean, I want to stay in range for Bruce to be able to teleport back onto us. But I think even if we do dash away,
Max range is
He would be-
500 feet.
he would be in range to do it still. So I think at this point we got to make distance and hope it doesn't pursue us. So that is what we're doing. I think I will dash away. I will also try and get low to the ground.
So diagonally
that-
towards the ground.
Yeah, so that if it does catch up, we can descend faster.
Okay, so wait, so you're dashing down this way, or you're going back this way to get closer to Bruce?
I don't need to get
We're
closer,
going
closer
that
to
way,
Bruce.
but
Oh, you're going that
also
way.
yeah.
down.
But down. Yeah. Okay. All right. Makes sense. Bruce.
All right, I'm going to drop concentration and dimension door back.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough.
Good shit, Bruce. You saved the day.
I tried to grab it.
We'll get him next
Whatever
time.
you did seemed to stop it.
And
Just casually giving Bruce all the credit.
I'll just say that she follows your lead with the downward descent dashing.
The downward descent dash.
Eventually get us out of the storm.
And then Aaron, I think, because he wasn't able to get Dissonant Whispers off, so you would lose the...
Okay, that's
spell
fine.
slot,
Okay, so if we're still going, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it again. Even though it loses spell slots, if it does manage to teleport onto us, then it will have to. Oh wait, it can't use its movement, so that actually wouldn't do anything. Okay, never mind.
That's true, yeah. Even if it gets it back, it can't use it.
Yeah, so Aaron will not do anything.
Because it doesn't work like legendary action move, so... Jarvis, any last retorts, or are you just gonna maintain...
Okay, that should hold it for a while. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Alrighty. So then I'll say at this point, math.
10
One-
turns.
one-
Oh, 9 turns
one-
at 100.
160 times 9
Yeah.
times
700,
9.
5,400. Does that make sense? No.
There's a
No,
1,440.
1,440, yeah.
Okay.
But we're
You-
also traveling, but we're also dashing each turn.
Yeah,
so-
that's 160.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah. 160
doubles the
times
movement
9.
of 80.
Yeah, 1440. Yeah, so you go while also descending to be closer towards the ground, but doing that diagonal, so you're still getting further away. And eventually you would feel your spell come to an end, and you feel like you're far enough now to where like you've gotten out and over past the mountain chain, and you would see the storm begin to fade. And there seems to be no pursuit.
Ooh.
All right, let's not go back this
Okay.
way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's their territory or some shit.
Whew. Nice call, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Also, that's one of my new tricks I can do.
I'm glad Earthbind 5e can be useful.
It's always useful. It's just so rarely used because when do we actually have to fight some? Fight?
Yeah, not often do you have aerial combat. But all right. So eventually, as I said, the sky clears. You're beyond the mountains, and you spend the rest of the time flying downward until you. I would say probably like for what do you call it? The sake of it, the encounter would have been like around here, going over the mountain chain. But yeah, so eventually you come down over here, and just before dark, you would land at the Panther's Talon. Which I think we're on. What, you left Monday and did a bunch of travel, so this is Tuesday night. Yeah, 21st. But yeah, and why not? Why not? I still have the little thing, so I'll do the thing. Where is it? There you go. Look, there's your little camp. I think all the tokens are still there.
Oh shit.
My God.
Old Bruce.
Oh, we need to
Old Bruce,
Copy.
Callie,
get rid of
Center. Good
The
grief.
center. These guys are gone. No Callie. No Walter.
All these guys.
Where's Jarvis?
And no Kothar.
Yeah, you were
And
here
the
for
wagon's
this
gone.
fight. Oh shit! Did I just delete Bruce doing that? I'm so sorry.
Second I
Get
put
fucked.
down. I don't know.
Get
was
fucking.
amazing.
I had
screwed.
already done the square to delete the other stuff. Oh yeah, he's not there. That's not there. No Kothar. Okay.
Rebel.
Did I get rid of everything? Yeah, there's the rebel. Oh yeah,
Rebel.
the cart. The carts would not be here anymore.
Wait, but weren't we? We were touching down like not on this.
This is
spot,
the
right?
this is
Or
not
is
where
this
the
like a-
ziggurat is. This was the
Oh,
camp
okay.
before the ziggurat.
Okay, I was super not.
This is
at
like
the
a few hours away from the ziggurat.
Yeah, yeah. Because remember, you guys like after you got attacked in the night by the Sneeple, the next morning you headed in the direction of the ziggurat, and then Aaron had the brilliant idea to play like what was it, war pigs on the back of Kothar riding into battle.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, you would arrive here, and where is? Sure, why not? I'll put it. Excuse me. Fucking Scout 5e.
There's
Where-
stuff I need.
Scout 5e, there you go. As you settle down, and I'll say the tents are no longer here. Maybe some of the crates got left behind, but they're empty. some of the furniture might have been left, like the tables and stuff. But yeah, the place has long since been abandoned. And just before we go into watches for the night, let's take a quick tenor. Alrighty. As you land in the remnants of the Panther's Talon camp and you set yourselves up for the night, who's taking watches?
I'll take watch again.
I'm
I'll
not
take
taking one.
I'll take second watch this time around.
I will only take a watch if Bruce takes a watch.
I guess Aaron
Still
still
have-
watch.
I might fail the insight check. I don't want to get touched up.
You don't want to get that again?
Unless you wake me up and they're like, I'm going to touch you up. I'll go like, oh, okay, well.
Persuasion check.
He asked first.
All right. Well, then, whoever's taking first watch, I'm gonna get that perception check. I'll say that if Ed and Bruce don't take one, and if you don't want Aaron to take it, that Iku would take one. Alrighty. Walter. Fuck, Wilfred. I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Just bring
you
him
can't be
back
big.
already. I've had enough. Get this family man out of here. Where's my little dwarven hero? Where's my mascot? Wilfred, as you sit there, within the tiny hut, seeing this place, it's interesting to you. The
Archaeologists
ruins.
can see that there was a battle here.
The battle more recent.
The clues
But-
are coming together.
the ruins themselves, they're strange. You're not quite sure what race once lived here, what called this place home.
Even with my historical knowledge?
Whether those are or some other known race. Yeah, no, I guess you would. There was once, and as you like stare into certain parts of the jungle around here that have been more reclaimed, this is like the only untouched part of it. But you think that at one point or another there was a city, maybe that, or at the very least a very large town. You feel like if you spent like a decent amount of time just searching the jungle in this general area, you'd find more, you'd uncover more. The build though, racially though, it's very much, it reminds you of the Labyrinth. There's these odd elements of human.
It's labyrinthine.
Yeah, there's human, dwarf, elf, and some
Ooh.
other things. You
This would make it
hadn't
post reckoning.
would.
So it's only these ruins are only 30 years old.
Yet strangely they seem older.
Yeah.
What the hell?
When Walter's back, Wilfred knows what he's going to be doing, excavating this region. I'm going to get like a huge grant from the college.
Yeah, I better get my fucking grant proposal in now. He starts writing his grant proposal now.
Yeah, I'll do that while taking a watch. I'll start drafting a grant proposal.
Okay, but beyond that, there's still that same sort of din to the forest of creatures and insects, a bird here and there, though a bird is a creature. Peaceful. You don't hear anything out of place. You don't see anything strange. And I imagine since this is something that Aaron likely would have done, he would have given you all the Sneeple rocks. Or at least enough.
He would have done the Sneeple rocks.
But no one hears any alerts within their little ear rocks, little ear pebbles. And yeah, and you get very caught up in writing that grant proposal, but not so much to where you wouldn't notice anything, and your watch would pass uneventfully.
Nothing.
Yep, roll for Zeus Ball.
15.
Okay.
Ghost guidance.
Does this ball have the eyes to see?
No, Zeus Ball is literally a tool just for me to combat wise.
Zeus ball.
He's got a
Only
personality. You can't hide it.
No, he does not have a
It's-
personality.
This ball has
It's still
love
Zeus
overflowing
inside.
from its heart.
Yeah, unconditional love towards Jarvis. It wishes it could be a dog, but it is a ball.
Radiant
No,
warmth.
its brain is somewhere else. Just his control matrix.
The control matrix is a brain.
But its soul is
Not in
within.
this case.
Its soul is within the machine spirit. The machine spirit remains. Jarvis. Yeah, no, you don't notice anything. The alert doesn't go off. Seems well and good. Is that
Oh.
Bean?
No, it's a barf.
Arf.
Hi, Mohan.
Ah. That's right, I forgot. But yeah, yours would pass, and whomstever would be doing the last.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Give me a perceive. Dog shit.
You sit there, and you just kind of get to thinking.
I do?
You get to
Shit.
you get to thinking. You've been through a lot recently, and perhaps in this little moment of quiet, the anxiety and traumas of recent events kind of rear their ugly head a little bit.
Ugh. Well, we're back to doing the damn thing. Guess only time will tell if we're really up for it again.
It's like you hear a little twig snap, and you just like look over and you see the crew coming back from like the jungle. You never saw her leave,
Oh shit.
and she's just like, were you talking to me?"
Huh? No. Good morning.
Morning.
Well, it's about the middle of the night, but
she just says it and kind of very awkwardly starts walking back.
Oh, I thought this was
over.
the last watch.
It is, yeah. It's not. She didn't come back in the morning this time around. She's
I don't
just
have a sense of time though.
yeah. No, it's,
Shit. Okay. Well.
but yeah, she just kind of like awkwardly walks back over to her bedroll. And eventually you move past those thoughts and morning would come. Wednesday.
Wilfred seems super excited.
You good, Wilford?
Well, yeah, this whole place was a settlement of some kind. Oof, can't wait to get back to the college.
It was. Ready to deal with snake people?
No, actually, it seems to be same people that dealt with the labyrinths. One fortunate thing about the notes that the archaeology notes that my other self took were not in that special book he had.
I asked if you were ready to deal with snake
Oh.
people.
Yes,
Would you say it's fascinating?
very. This is what's strange is these ruins can't be any older than 30 years, but they're far older than that. Or at least they seem that way. It's like they've been here for centuries.
All I know is that this place is weird in itself.
Astute observation.
Well, mainly because, if I remember correctly, technically, this place is literally combined actual state of Washington.
There was no
portion of
state of
Chul-
Washington.
Combination Seattle.
Whatever. This place of Washington. And
Cascadia and Chult probably would be what.
it basically combined, basically a foreign.
Yeah, it probably would be called the Cascadian Jungle over the Washington Jungle.
Well, I put it on the map. What I was told.
No, that's it. It's something I hadn't thought about, but it works.
Maybe another person from like a more modern era came by. It's like, oh, why is there a jungle in Washington?
Entirely possible. I mean, there's already Aaron and his grandfather. One might have been a coincidence, but two. And then there was that man in the flying machine when you were sailing down the coast.
Oh yeah.
No, 2 is a coincidence. 3 is a pattern. 1 is just a outlier.
Well, regardless,
Are we just walking up?
well, we're gonna have to walk a bit. But then once we get within like the hour range, then we might wanna go stealth.
Oh, I can help with that.
Elaborate.
So long as you stay close to me, your presence should be more easily concealed.
Ooh, pass without a trace.
And she'll wait until after you break camp and begin to set out before she casts that.
All right then.
But once you do, she will. So if you are gonna make the stealth rolls,
Oh fuck.
you get a +10.
Guidance.
Stealth. And then the armor gives me +1, right? Let me double check.
I believe so. Yes.
Fuck me.
Still a 15.
But I'm proficient in stuff. Why? Okay. Take it.
Say 30.
Yeah, but it's still a 1.
Yeah, +1 to stealth. I no longer have disadvantage on it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the
Aaron's
only
a
reason I have
21.
disadvantage because I'm technically wearing heavy armor.
Stealth. So +11, so 18.
Pretty good.
Not bad for a 2.
Yeah, not bad. And I will roll
Damn it, Ed
for
beat me.
What's wrong with that?
not a disadvantage. Still had that
Nothing.
clicked off because of the thing, so that's a 31. All right. I think I had said last time it was something between 2 and 3 hours to get to the ziggurat. But you begin to pick your way on that familiar path through the jungle. Every so often, though, Aku would stop you, point out what seems to be some recent additions, an occasional pitfall, some tripwires here and there, and would just direct you around them. Until eventually you would arrive at the outskirts of the clearing for the ziggurat. One of the first things you would notice, there's a distinct smell in the air, like that of burnt flesh. And she would like quickly stop you and point towards something that's just slightly obscured from where you are, and she would just like kind of pull some like fronds of a bush down and peer past it. I thought that was a god.
Okay.
I thought you said when you cleared this place, did you burn them?
Did we?
Smash the eggs.
No, you guys didn't burn them.
No. We pretty much killed them and left them.
You didn't mark the territory, then I take it?
No. As Jarvis begins getting his weapon ready. We might have some other uninvited. Checking out the ziggurat.
Oh, so like you're peering through the scope?
Yep.
Okay. You bring the gun up, look through the scope, and you would notice what she thought was a guard. There is a pike outside of one of the entrances to the ziggurat that is piled with multiple severed Yuan-Ti heads.
Well, that's a fucking warning if I ever saw one.
So whoever's here doesn't like the Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, if I were a Sneeple, I'd be quaking.
That's the weird thing.
But if they're
Who would
leaving
go to
stuff
the-
like that, they're probably also not friendly to others.
I'm gonna try to get close.
You get too far away
Besides
from
the
me.
heads on the pike, is there a closer cadaver?
So no, you don't see any bodies. So here, I'll move you over here for right now.
Okay.
And I think this is where you guys came in from last time. So you would see, I'll just put, so I'll just like do one of these for now. But right over here is like where you would see there's like 4 heads stacked on the pike. And you would have noticed too, because I mean, you get in a pretty close zoom in with that scope. There's a fair bit of what look like scorch marks on the walls outside. And fair bit of blood stains.
Jarvis is going to he's gonna look at the spot in front and around the hiked body. Any
Any
any tripwires, pitfalls, anything I can.
if you're looking for traps, make an investigation check.
Guidance. 16.
You
You can't guidance without breaking stealth.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Then just 15 then.
Okay. So how close are you getting? Like, you getting right up near it?
I'll get as close as I can without outright just revealing myself.
Probably be like right over on the edge, like right around here.
Yep.
So you start just kind of like looking around the ground near the entrance. And yeah, you would notice it seems as though a pitfall trap has been dug and halfway decently covered right here.
Alright. I take Pip out. I'm gonna have him go. And basically through him, just gonna have him kind of just around. I'm gonna scout out ahead just to see what's going on.
Pip needs to make a stealth roll,
Okay.
and Pip will be going beyond the range of Pass Without a Trace, so there's no +10.
Yep. This is true.
Let's see, can I give Pip anything to make him a bit quieter?
If it's a spell, can't do it without breaking stealth.
Not at this time. So Pip is just gonna make it straight. If it helps,
Here's what?
he is a tiny construct.
Okay.
And he's just as if unless you say otherwise, he will come up to here.
Okay. So you guys had already previously fought in this place, and you would see some older signs of battle, but definitely more recent signs. There's a lot of like splashes of blood dried against the wall, on the floor in different places.
I'm gonna have Pip go up to one of these fresher looking ones. Can I discern how old it is?
The medicine check?
Okay. That's 15 from Jarvis.
You can't quite pin it down, but you think it was sometime within the last month.
And if I'm correct, how many people actually knew about?
Well,
Also
some odd
still-
20 people in the Panther's Talon and the rest of you guys.
And Farkas.
Yeah, you did come here with Farkas,
And
didn't you?
Farkas.
Or was it Farkas at the time, or was it Mark?
Marcus hadn't come back yet.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
We didn't meet Marcus again until San Francisco.
No, but when did he leave? Is the one time?
He left the night that it was basically the day before Rita left when you were at the Druids.
Yeah, so we haven't even had come here yet.
Yeah, no. He was with you for the Warforged factory and here. Yeah.
So let's find out what's going on here. Pip will go in further.
All right. I'm not gonna like spam it with tokens, but there's a pile of headless Yuan-Ti corpses right over in this corner. And
Oh, lovely.
a few more over here.
He's gonna have Pip crawl over the bodies and onto the other side here. Specifically, just avoiding that midsection because he doesn't want. I'm trying to avoid taking.
You keep
Because-
cutting out at the end of your sentence sometimes.
Sorry. I'm trying to. I'm needing to see if that secret door is still open. Because I'm pretty sure we closed the.
These double doors would be wide open. From here, yeah, I don't think you'd have an angle on that because it's over
I will have
here.
to come into the walls.
Okay. Just as he comes right through here, you would hear an audible sound, that of a handbell, just going ding, 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 for a good 10
Creepy.
seconds.
Alarm. Shit.
Fuck.
Do we hear it out where we are, or?
Within 60 feet.
Oh, so we don't know.
I know though.
You know, but
so
we
I'll
don't.
let you know. So I'll let you know that as I will make Pip disappear.
Debated.
Because I can just do that as an action.
Okay.
And yep. Now if he pops back up, he'll be popping up next to me. But alright. I just triggered an alarm.
How are you telling us this?
I was controlling Pip.
Oh, did you stay with us? I thought you went up ahead and then sent out Pip.
I would have come back, sorry. I didn't think I went that far away from them.
Well, did anybody...
From where you guys are, you would be like just off. It would be just off over here, probably, because that's about the same spot. Well, actually, the path would like come out right over here. So I mean, if you were in this bush, yeah, he would have been out of the Pass Without a Trace. But he could have easily made it right back over to you. I mean, he could have said something from over there, but that wouldn't have been a great
I'll
idea.
let him know. Pip triggered an alarm spell.
Right. That's great.
I think all the Yuan-Ti here are dead.
Someone else.
Something else has acquired. Also, pit trap right in front of there.
Well, I'm going to subtle spell Mage Armor.
All right.
Can you see anyone in your scope? Is anyone like peeking their head out anywhere?
Actually, after that alarm, I'm gonna look around the edge of the ziggurat. One pop.
All right. So you're just gonna look around the perimeter. Make a perception check. Bless you, whoever that was,
That was
very
my
far
mom.
away in the background. Okay. Yeah. Okay. you you would pick out you're looking around with the scope, and the best way that I can put this, even though it's not entirely how it works, no, actually, yeah, it would. Right over down here, I'll shift. You start like looking around towards the edge. You would see like one of the fronds of like the bushes just move for the briefest moment, almost if it's been like brushed by someone walking past. And then but there's no wind to have done it. But then like you don't see anything else.
Hold on.
Wait, like something invisible did it, or
Yeah.
That's a fair assumption.
See invisibility. Because I rolled a shittiest stealth. See invisibility. What am I looking?
You would see
What the? Is it a
Drow.
robot? Okay. Looks like the enemy's here.
And they know you're here now because you revealed yourself by casting
Yep.
See
And
Invisibility.
on that note,
yeah.
I'll only make myself present while making sure everyone else.
All right. Well, you would have cast the spell, which would have been your action, which would have revealed you. So
Yeah. Initiative then? Oh fuck.
yeah.
How do I even get that shot
Yerp.
off?
No, you
You
would
are
not
not
get
getting
that
that shot off.
So everyone else is stealth right now.
Yeah, you didn't put your token.
So
Where are we? Top left?
you don't
Yeah,
have to
top-
join in. I'm just saying that
left.
right now.
Technically, Jarvis would be the only one that has been spotted. Yeah. Was that an 8, right?
Yeah.
8.14.
Down the fucking middle again. What the
I'm
hell?
going beast mode, dude.
What the fuck?
We'll be fine.
Guys, Jarvis is losing it. He just shot at nothing.
Well, he didn't even
No, I didn't
shoot.
even get a chance yet, technically. First, this thing's gonna see me, then. Once the initiative is fixed.
Yeah.
It is 11:25. So let's see how much we can get done.
We shall see. We shall see. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. A scout. You know what? She's not really good at fighting, but
Yeah,
yeah,
no, you should just stay
Stay back
with
with the
birds.
dinos.
Stay back with the dinos.
yeah, she's just gonna head off back towards camp then if that's the case. Alrighty. What can this thing do? Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Shadow Blade.
Um.
Even cast a spell.
du- 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 du. Like right over here. And yeah. She's gonna take a shot at you, Jarvis, with her hand crossbow.
It is
Okay.
during the day, so unless they have something to negate the sunlight.
Yeah. You
Well-
have both
Jarvis can see it.
none of you can see him.
You cannot. But she is wearing what appear to be sunglasses.
Oh, like
Check it.
Zuri.
She's got sick ass shades.
She's got 6 shades.
I wish I could see it right
Or-
now. That's badass.
Oh fuck!
Actually,
Didn't know she's chill like that.
you know what she's gonna do? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, you're all right there.
I mean,
That makes
Oh,
sense.
we're
No.
hidden.
I'm the only one visible.
You're hidden. Yeah. But I mean, you're all right there.
She doesn't know we're all there. She doesn't
She doesn't
even know
know.
there's more than just Jarvis.
No, she doesn't need to. She's dropping a globe of darkness on Jarvis.
Okay.
Oh. Anyone want to rebuke?
No, you got to learn your lesson.
Uh,
I'm
risk.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm not
Counterspell.
revealing myself just yet.
I'll
first I'm
counterspell it.
revealing myself.
Who?
Okay. All right. Yeah. So it
Alright,
wouldn't
you
go
get a
off.
bonus for that.
I shall reveal myself.
Did that break her invisibility?
Uh. Yeah.
Does that mean you can counterspell?
When she goes to cast the spell, it breaks the invisibility. So as
Yeah.
she's casting it,
Oh, so that's the order of operations. It's not like the spell after it goes off, then you drop.
Oh wait, yeah. I don't. If I
Actually,
couldn't
yeah, he
see
can't
like
see her cast.
I
it.
couldn't.
Yeah, he
I
wouldn't
couldn't
be
see like the
able to.
somat. The
Because that's where you
somatic.
interrupt. There's probably a stack exchange question about that.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
because
I
when
don't
you're
know.
I don't
invisible, you
know.
have advantage on attacks. So
Huh.
you wouldn't be able to
Right,
counterspell.
and then when the attack, yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
so you would not be able to counterspell.
I rescind counterspell.
I am curious about that. I want to just see real quick.
She breaks invisibility when she starts casting.
Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of it goes
There's
either
conflicting.
ways.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
conflicting.
Since counterspell requires you to see someone casting, you can't counterspell an invisible creature.
So I guess the wording is when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell, and the wording of invisibility is ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Right, but then like in that case, it would be like the tense, right? Because you get advantage on that first attack, and then invisibility drops. So then it would be the same thing as in you'd cast the spell, then invisibility would drop.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's good to know going forward. But yeah, she drops the globe of darkness on Jarvis, which, unbeknownst to her, would get those of you within range.
15 feet.
15 feet. Yeah. And that'll be her turn. Ed.
Are we going in?
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, well, I see someone now, so I think it's time to. It's go time. It's go time. I guess I can walk through the darkness, but I don't want to. Well, no, I know what was there before it was darkness, so yeah, I'll just post up. And what should I do first? I will Giant Smite first.
All right.
And no, it's just me, y'all. Just
I
me and
did
Durbo.
point out. I did point out the trap, just so you're aware.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
So maybe have fun with that.
I'll have fun with that. Okay. Time to splash you.
Cool.
Neat.
It's a good one. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Concentration check.
That is big take.
That's big take.
That is 9,
It's
40.
52, sorry.
Can this creature even make this?
I don't
He
know.
would be able to, but did not.
Bye, Shadow.
Darkness is gone.
All right. You said it was what? It was 50,
It was 52.
52. Okay.
Hi there. Slice.
18 just hits.
Ooh, okay. And then last swang.
Yep. 21 will hit. 17.
Some
Okay.
good rolls. All right.
Yeah.
I am posted up. Everyone else is still hidden. So that's it. That's all.
Alrighty.
Before I unload, do I see any of the
Yeah, you would. Coming out from here. But she is for right now invisible.
I
Are
can
they
still see her.
hidden or just invisible?
Both.
Both. Okay. So if
Well,
Ed has good
I can
passive,
see
he
them
can
at least.
if
So
sense
from my
her, but
position.
since
Well, it's her turn first.
Oh,
Yeah.
never fucking mind then.
Oh!
She's gonna come up, and the first one would be an advantage. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
We didn't see the roll.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, there
Alrighty.
it is.
And then she will. It's a 5-foot cube within 5 feet of the target.
What
She
the hell?
basically drops a 5-foot cube of darkness on your head,
Ah!
and she's gonna swing again. Which I think, because you can't see, would still make it an advantage, even though her invisibility has
Yep.
dropped.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Gotta
crazy.
assess it.
That still
Oh.
misses. Can I Stone's Endurance the damage?
Yeah,
when you're
if
hit by an
you'd like
attack.
to. Yep.
Tremendous.
Yeah, very good.
Tremendously good. So I take 2 damage? 2 damage.
Yeah. Jarvis.
Okay. Doot, doot, doot. See the one that's striking up on Ed. It's, bonus action. As Zeus ball right there.
Zeus ball.
Right in front of Ed.
Well, for right
Zeus
now,
ball.
just drop Zeus.
Drop
I was
Zeus.
gonna drop Pip.
That's Zeus ball.
It's Zeus ball. You gotta drop Zeus
Fine.
until you can change the token there. Make it a ball. Make a little Sonic the Hedgehog.
Just shadow when he's rolled up.
And I believe I can't activate it.
Yeah, I don't think you can have it.
Bonus action activate it.
Okay.
So I can't do its activation this round. Trying to, but I will shoot. Stabbed it.
Alrighty. So if that's it, we go to Wilfred.
All right. So I see 2 of them.
So
Oh,
my turn.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's bonus action. Sorry, I thought you said action.
No,
12 misses.
of course. There we go.
Yeah, 19 hits. Which one?
The one that stabbed Ed.
Okay. Yeah, roll damage.
And I'm gonna make this a kinetic since it is piercing. To need. Let's see, where's Pierce? I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw.
You roll the damage.
Oh yeah. 15.
Okay. Wait, why?
When I for my kinetic weapon.
Can you post that ability?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long one. Sorry.
Let's
Of course. Gains additional property. Piercing. Stunned?
Yes.
Hold on, that seems broken as fuck.
Well,
It's
it's
juicy.
okay. Stunning strike. Number of times equal to your proficiency, basically.
But only if I'm doing
Oh,
it with a
proficient
piercing
bonus.
weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only, and I can only have one kinetic weapon at a time.
But also, stunning strike monks DCs are never as high as Jarvis's is, so it's a little different.
Yeah, they can be. They just need a 20 wisdom.
But not really an incentive to.
It does boost their
Whatever.
AC.
Whatever for 50.
Yeah, their AC is Dex and Wisdom, so if their Wisdom's a 20, the max their DC could be as a 19 without items.
Well, that's a fail, so he's stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
Also, they can use key points. I have more.
Alright. So you are stunned. Wilfred, you're up.
I'm going to twin a firebolt, 1 for each drow. I'm hidden, so it's going to be advantage on both,
That is
Cool.
correct.
and 1 stun. So being hidden doesn't even matter.
The 17 misses, the 26 hits.
Right, it would be left to right, so the stunned one, I guess, gets 17 fire.
All right.
You know what? I'll quicken spell too. Throw a firebolt at the one I missed, which is not an advantage. Oh well.
Jesus.
You hate to see it.
And I'm going to move here.
Okay. Gotta check something real quick. Bruce.
These guys are coming out of the fucking woodwork, so I think I am going to I'm going to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I see it? Oh wait, they're invisible. Shit.
Oh, they're
all right.
visible now.
Yeah, the
These
two
ones aren't.
outside are
Now
visible.
what I'm talking about, if there's any others.
If there are
the
any others,
might
they will be invisible.
Yeah. So I guess I will just try to maintain my stealth and make my way around. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's my turn.
Aaron.
All right, Arn. Arn's got Arn is gonna cast slow. I think it's a 40-foot cube. So we can get these two.
I think that's right. Keep
Yeah.
posting it. Yeah, 40-foot cube. Okay, and was it wisdom save?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me get rid of her sheet. Wisdom save.
He fails.
Damn.
They are slowed. And I'm going to inspire Jarvo.
Oh, thank you.
Alrighty.
I suppose move here.
Alright. That one is not the stunned one. Okay.
Its head's still in darkness.
Yes. Yeah, the Shadow Blade thing is not concentration.
Great.
Yeah, why not? Shadow Sister. She's going to move over here. And try and do a little something to Jarvis. Make 2 attacks. Put it on.
21 misses.
21 misses.
Yep. That'll hit.
Okay. And yeah, she's gonna drop the darkness on you. That one's a 5-foot cube, so that one doesn't have to be your head. It's just on you.
Okay, so that
But now she can't see him. And he can't see her.
Unless
That's her turn. I find it so funny because I rolled the 21 and I remember when you were like, oh, and the good thing is, Dylan, is with my conversion to this different subclass, I'm going to have a significantly reduced AC. And then I was like, you know what? Yeah, that is a bit of a positive, isn't it? And then you go, also, I won't be able to cast shield anymore. And I'm like, oh, yeah, right. Okay. And I was waiting when I rolled the 21 for him to be like, I cast shield. And I'm like, oh, you can't do that. But the 21 somehow still misses. God damn it.
It's because since I don't have Zeus, I have an artificial illusion on plate that half plate. I
Ah, okay. Makes sense.
22 AC, but
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 it's better than most people. And you are up.
I don't know how the darkness thing works, so I assume she just blinded me. Crazy bitch!
Effectively, yes.
Blinded me. So I start swinging blindly.
well, you could just move your head because it doesn't follow you.
I don't know that.
It doesn't follow you, but it is a 5-foot cube.
It is 5 foot, so the swinging of my head remains in the darkness. So as far as I know, she has simply blinded me, and that sucks. But at least I can wait till the end of my turn to make a con save or some shit, right? That's how this works. When you get blinded,
Yeah, when you're blinded.
when I
When
get
you're-
blinded, which I am.
I mean,
If Dad believes that.
yeah, 18 hits.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Grabs that and just begins choking the fuck out of her. If it's her.
Technically, she's stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be a straight roll. So wait, does that mean that's a crit?
No, it's still an 18.
Because you're not
it's-
paralyzed.
Not paralyzed.
Yeah, no, she's
I
not
see.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
my monk like attack can now
17.
paralyze because bullshit.
So
Yep. 21
Nice.
will hit. For
I'm slicing. I'm slicing.
Wait, Anton, what's your armor?
Um,
Full plate?
Hmm?
What armor
Me?
do you wear?
Half plate.
And how are you at
Shield.
22?
I have a physical shield that has.
Well, you have a shield, yeah, but your gun is two-handed. You can't wield
Yeah,
your
you can't
shield
use
and
your
gun at the
and
same
shield
time.
simultaneously.
It comes out of my arm.
No, I understand,
it's still
but
an
like
action to don and doff the
that's
shield.
that's flavor. I mean, mechanically, you. Oh my god, that's been happening this whole time. I
thought you
didn't
knew that.
realize it. I know that I said that for flavor he could have the sword come out of the one arm and the shield out of the other. I didn't think that you just assumed that he was able to two-hand things while still having a shield. That's fucking nuts.
Okay. That's on me.
Because normally you cannot do that unless you have something that allows you to do that, like what, like Bear Witcher.
Yeah, we
Uh,
had an entire subclass that let you do it. But like there's a whole mechanic around it. It's not for free.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ed, you have a third attack, right?
you're so right, dude. You're so fucking right.
The amount of times I could have killed Jarth.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it now. Like all those rolls where I was like, man, I so could have hit that guy. Oh yeah, that's 21 will hit.
Keep me up at night.
That one's actually gonna keep me up at night if I'm being
As a
honest.
DM, it's like, man, I could have killed my players, and then I have just the most amazing dream of TPKing my players. Yeah.
But no, it's not even about like killing you guys. It's just that it feels like it's not a challenge if like certain people aren't getting hit, and the amount of times where like he just stood there and tanked like a billion fucking could have beens. Oh, my heart. But yeah, good damage.
Billion could have been. Yeah, I'm gonna grapple. I can grapple someone I can't see. I just get disadvantage on the check.
Yes, I believe so.
Though
She's also
they're
stunned.
and you're
But
a
they're
size
stunned.
larger.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
just
straight
gonna.
roll.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
like-
and then I don't even think.
I think stunned auto fails.
Yeah, stunned auto fails. So.
No, just saving throws, not checks.
Oh, okay. Well then let's see if she can stunned acrobatically get out of a
Stunnedly-
grapple.
Hey,
Nope.
Can't even fucking see her. Okay.
But you have grappled her. Nice.
Absolutely.
And she
Okay.
does nothing for her turn because she's stunned.
Yep.
She can take
Jarvis.
her 1d4 damage.
She can, yeah, yeah.
I thought that's at the start of your turn.
Okay. Well,
Let me reread that.
I don't like being stabbed, but
Most people don't.
I will move here.
You grow another shield out of your other arm.
Oh my god,
No, that arm doesn't grow shields.
And a
Captain
plus
America
4
in
AC.
Endgame.
However, I will
No,
bonus
that was
action
Infinity War.
over. Oh crap! Did not mean to.
Oh
grab
yeah,
that.
you're right. It was Infinity War. Yeah, when he had both of them.
Sphere comes here.
Oh yeah, it is my turn. Oops.
Want to see a magic trick?
I can't see.
He says nothing.
I'll say in an Elvish if that helps.
Probably still wouldn't associate.
Yeah.
Well, he's going into the air if he fails. Then coming slamming. As I do the gravity enhancement of gravity. And it's a 10-foot. No. Is it 10 or 5? Because I would have moved that over. Yes.
Bust it real quick.
Uh, sure. Actually, if you scroll up a bit, you can actually just see the.
It's in that one too.
Gravity
Well, no,
sphere.
Weapons. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. And which one are you doing? The
Gravity. I'm doing
Magnified density?
gravity slam. Sorry.
gravity slam.
Did I not put a radius on this?
I see the effects are magnify, repel, and pull.
Scroll down. Sorry.
Kinetic weapons.
Keep scrolling. Back to the bottom.
Oh, gravity slam. Cause creatures in the air to be violently thrusted into the air as gravity polarity is reversed for a few seconds, only to be slammed back down with each. Each creature in the air must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, but
Uh,
I never put one in, and because I'm an idiot, 10-foot radius should be.
Okay. Oh yeah, within the radius of the sphere. All right. So they got to make a con save.
Yep.
Can you? Uh, my one question is, let me go back up and just check this real quick because this is a new thing.
Yep, use an elder.
Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't specify a point that you could see within 60 feet of you. It's just a point within 60 feet of you. So, all right. Just wanted to see if you. Okay, see
Oh,
that.
it
See
doesn't- well, it
that. Now
takes
that's
that
what I
to
like. All right. Was it 2d8?
That was a pretty decent con save.
On a failure,
Uh,
2d8. On success, half as much.
Yeah, but either way, he's got to roll it.
Yeah.
6 damage.
So 3.
Oh, so 3. Okay.
Well, shit.
Alrighty.
Still got an action.
Yeah. No, I was about to say, she is bloodied.
Okay. Sings in my face. I put my rifle. I will stick my hand out and touch her in the face.
Okay. I mean, if it's a melee spell attack slash, it will be a disadvantage because you technically cannot see her.
I moved out of the space.
He did.
Oh, did you? Oh, right,
Yeah,
you were
moved
here.
here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh, that's why you were checking it before? About the... Okay.
She also
whatever.
wouldn't have been able to see him unless she can see through magical darkness,
20
which
foot
it
hit.
sounds like she can.
Seems like the thing that someone who
24
constantly
hit.
creates magical darkness should be
See-
able to do.
See, but what's so frustrating is that regular drows, and especially if you read the Driss novels, their bread and butter is drop Globe of Darkness, fight inside of Globe of Darkness because they effectively have blind sight, or are capable of seeing within it. Because in older editions, infravision is different than dark vision. You don't need light to see heat source from the body in front of you.
Technically, that is light, but it's not going to.
Well, at least is how
it's
they
infrared
define it.
radiation.
The
11
longer
o'clock.
wavelength?
Yeah, what he said. Suck his science.
11
Yeah,
damage.
science rules.
Suck eggs. Was that it for you?
Is she still standing?
She's bloodied, not critical.
Okay, right.
11's
Yeah.
not gonna
Yes.
fucking.
Yeah, no, 11. You
Yeah,
you
that's-
saw the beating that she took already, and she just got to bloody.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit.
She took 52 damage in one hit from Ed, and
It makes a difference for right now. So, as for continuity reasons, I am now not too
God damn it, you keep cutting out. You're not what?
two-handing the rifle. I am not
Okay.
two-handing the rifle right now, so I can't actively shoot.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. See, because like perfect example that I did with my rogue all the time. You hold a bow with one hand. You shoot a bow with two hands. The bow goes in your left hand. You draw the blade with your right hand. You can still attack with the blade. You want to use the bow again, though, you got to put the sword away. All right.
All right.
Wilfred.
All right. I am going to flank this drow with Ed. And I'm going to. Fuck.
You're married.
I'm looking for it. There it is. Shocking grasp.
Nice.
Yeah, 23 on it. 11 lightning. She too is now blooded.
All right, and then bonus action.
Bulbous.
I'm going to, you know what? Quicken spell. Do another shocking grasp.
Shock the fuck out of him.
Want to see me do it again?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good.
Ooh,
Okay.
that is 30 damage.
Meaty.
And I'll say, Ed, your head is in darkness. You're not blind.
What the fuck does that mean? I can't see.
Just move out of that space.
Oh,
Your head's in a black cube.
fucking bullshit.
That's it for you, Bruce.
Um. I'm just gonna move over here and shoot a firebolt at this guy or
Okay.
this lady. It's at advantage, right?
Ma'am, she isn't stunned or anything. Oh, were you're still?
I didn't break stealth.
That's true. What was your stealth score? From earlier. 18.
18.
Let me
Yeah.
look at her
There we
passive
go.
perception. You would beat it. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm out of the pass without a trace range. I don't know if it goes back down to 8 at that
Oh,
point.
it would go down to
Oh, yeah. Never
Then it's
mind.
8.
Yeah, no. She's seen you creeping off to the side.
I think I'm real stealthy, but
Yeah, you think so? Yeah, it'd be
I'll
a straight
shoot
roll.
a straight roll firebolt.
Yeah, 20 will hit.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Aaron.
All right.
Oh man, speaking of blunders, I forgot. They're slowed. They
They
shouldn't have been
are
able to take those 2
slowed.
attacks. Oh,
Well, that's on me.
I'll
Well,
remember
whatever.
going forward.
Okay.
Let me put the. It's because I forgot to put the icons on them.
Thanks all around.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, so I got slaughtered. Has anyone taken big damage?
Oh, I just did 30 damage to the drow next to you.
Have any of
Is-
my allies? Have any of my buddies taken big
allies?
damage?
I think Ed and Jarvis are the only ones that have been hit.
Okay, Jarvis got stabbed. I'll just give a level 1 healing word to Jarvis, and then action vicious mockery on this one.
Okay. So I'm gonna go Wisdom Savior.
That will succeed.
There are the good rolls.
Bad, okay. But I will roll. 9 healing
To me?
to you.
Thank you.
And now I will say it is 11 p.m. at the end of this round.
Yep.
It
Yeah.
is.
No, I had the intention to.
Yeah,
It's the top of the turn. So at the top of the turn, those of you now embroiled within this conflict and able to see, and likely Ed would. Oh no, you didn't move out of the shadow, so
No, I did not.
you would not see quite yet. But I imagine the gasps of Friendaloonies would. But crawling up from over the top of the ziggurat.
Oh, God!
Fuck!
Well, I should have stayed hid.
Driders.
Oh, there's more.
One Drider at level 17 was a nightmare, Dylan. 3 Driders.
3 Driders.
Better question is, why does that one have a red background?
It's probably a Drider spellcaster. Or the 2 are Drider spellcasters and 1 normal Drider.
How
Be
many
fine.
different rider types are there?
How is the Drider a nightmare at 17?
Remember when that Drider we fought on the way to save the Drow Silverhand lady?
Did we actually? No, that wasn't a Drider. You were. That was the Drow Inquisitor that brought you down.
No. This was before we got to the temple. This was when we were on our way. It was in the middle of the night that we were ambushed by it.
Bean must have thrown some beefed up shit at us because these are just CR5.
Oh.
Yeah, regular Drider 5 and then Spellcaster 6.
Oh, but
Okay.
didn't need to know that. But okay.
I thought you were
Well,
just insane.
No, I mean like they've got some health and you know more enemies can be problematic, but I mean like they're not. Look, I try to balance my shit, okay? No, you know what? I know what you're talking about. Remember, he said at the end of the session that there are subtypes that he has access to from third-party books.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he used.
That's what that
he used
was.
the correct one.
Yeah, because remember, it had a purple background.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's, I'm not that nuts. But yeah, as these things crawl up over the top, that is where we will call it, and I'll just add them to the initiative.
See, this is what happens when someone has 22 AC. We gotta fight 3 spider guys.
That's right.
I will
3
say,
spider guys. CR 21.
if I wanted to go more ridiculous, I could have way different.
See, my thing is like, the problem isn't that he has necessarily the AC. It's just like in combination with the crazy shit that the rest of you can do. You know, so if you have like one guy that's effectively not taking damage unless I spam AoEs at him and make him, or not even just AoEs, but force him to constantly make saving throws instead of ever being able to physically hit him, then like all of you get caught up in it, or I have to like have more spellcasters, but then, you know, spellcasters get fucked up easily most of the time.
Just imagine if I was an armor artificer. Then I would never get hit.
Yeah, see,
You
then
already
I
Heat metal.
would spam you with the worst things imaginable.
Yeah, because now this is a bit ridiculous, but it would be full plate armor, enhanced defense, plus a shield.
9th level, heat, metal, have fun.
Plus an F shield.
Yeah, I need to start equipping more people with heat metal
Hell
just for
magic on
that.
heat metal. What else? What else is some ridiculous stuff? Ring of Evasion plus Shield Master for Dick. I mean, there's a lot of like a crazy shit you could. It's mainly the armor artificer that gets.
No power gaming.
Why do I keep cutting out? Fuck. Yeah, it would be power gaming at that point. It's just not fun.
But that's it, guys. That's the session. I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Fucking avoiding the Thunderbird fight. Damn it.